We're literally talking about the opposite things. You're saying they were good counter-attacking. I'm saying they're trying to instigate play now.
No, I'm saying to you that was a phase of play that I can go, oh, that's good, and maybe that's building into something. Which is like it's the same thing over and over again. Man United, they show you something, and then it goes. No, their process is the same thing. With something.
It's not. It's the opposite thing.
You start thinking.
It's literally the opposite thing.
You start thinking
proactive, reactive. There are two ends of the spectrum.
Cool.
You're on one end.
Cool.
That's the other end.
Bro, it's the same shit.
That's great. It's the same shit over and over again.
Same shit.
All right, Filthy at 5, filthyat5.com. We don't do this enough, so if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe because our viewers are growing up, but our subscribers, they kind of just stand still.
Our viewers are growing up?
They're growing up as well as going up.
Okay,
yeah.
About time.
We're getting more coffin dodgers watching us.
Yes, but it's weird because like we don't say subscribe to the channel. Yeah, you know what to do. Drop a like, leave us a comment. Don't leave us a comment.
Subscribe, bro.
It's going to be abusive. Actually,
it's going to be right
you
there.
want. But also, Filthy 5 is on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I don't know about you, but I actually listen to Filthy. I don't really watch Filthy. I listen to it.
I like to watch. Sometimes you just want to watch. No pun intended, but sometimes you like to watch Lippy's face. Like reaction.
No pun
intended.
I guess because your name's Lippy and you've got lips on your face, I guess.
That's still weird, man. I didn't want to say what I really wanted to say. There was something I wanted to say, but I covered it with no pun intended.
Say it. This is Filthy Fellas.
No, but we're
yeah.
Of course. So like,
what is it? Coleslaw.
I've never had it.
What is it?
I didn't know coleslaw and coleslaw are not the same.
No, me too.
So you was not. What was you calling?
I used to call it coleslaw.
Me too.
And I used to call it coleslaw.
Do black people get that?
Of course.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like let's say if you use
herpes.
Yeah, it's herpes.
Is it?
Yeah, genital herpes.
Herpes on your face. No, it's facial herpes.
Once you've got it, it lives like in your skin, under your skin, and it can be triggered by different things. One of the things is cold, strong wind, and tiredness.
What? Tiredness?
That's how a lot of people that live in Antarctica have coleslaw.
But you've always got it. If you've got it, you've always got it. It never goes.
Is it?
A lot of tired guys in Tottenham, boy.
What?
Fuck you.
Well, that's facts, but that's nothing to do with
Wait,
coleslaw.
no, it's not facts. Wait, I'm not even from Tottenham. What am I talking about? It's facts.
Some of the oldest in Tottenham.
What are you doing?
I remember the coleslaws they had.
Fucking hell.
Last week we had RV. This week we got Thai.
Bruv, like, let me settle, like. I don't understand, like, I can't even warm in. But what the fuck are you doing, though, bro?
What were you doing, though, bro?
I can't believe you're wearing this tracksuit, bro.
I'm gonna take it
I
off.
promise me you lot didn't speak.
We didn't. I haven't spoke to this guy in 2 days.
I ain't spoken to him.
But I know whose tracksuit this belongs to.
This is mine.
It's Tasers.
It can't be Tasers.
It's definitely
Tasers a
Tasers.
Liverpool
This
fan.
He's a Liverpool fan.
And Tasers
He's a
bigger than
Liverpool
him.
fan. But yours is not even real. You know why? What's this?
Yeah, what's that?
That's not Puma, that's a cheetah.
Yeah.
How's this thing not stitched on?
It's not stitched on. See, look, what's going on?
That's the Buki guys that send it.
Buki as well. I'm sure this black panel ain't usually.
Your thing's
on
not the
it.
real thing. My thing's official. This is from the gunnery. This is from Arsenal.
The gunnery.
The gunnery.
This is official.
I think it's called the armory.
Look, on the tracksuit, it's not stitched on. Look, it's the same.
Let me see your strings.
Nah, it's the same. It is the same.
Yeah, but look at his shit. It's faded.
Yeah, but his is faded.
You know why mine's faded though?
His is older.
I bought this
Yeah,
one
you
year,
got it
like,
before,
you
yeah.
got
I got this the year it came out.
yesterday.
You can't get it. You can't get it. You can't get it.
That's Clothing Deals GB. You bought that when the Adidas deal was announced.
That's the
Yeah.
official thing.
What are you talking about? You can't go back and get old stuff.
When the Adidas deal was announced and it was cut price on Pro Direct.
Nah, I got this when it was.
No, you got this on Brick
official.
Lane, the vintage shops. I know you, bro.
Vintage.
Cut corners.
On God, you did.
You cut on God, on God.
stuff's fake.
God did.
It's a good top though.
God did. Nah, Miles, don't let him get away. He came last.
Yeah, you won.
Is it? I won.
Yeah.
No, he won.
You lost.
Why?
He was here before you.
Ray.
I got the whole tracksuit though. He's got like half.
Have you got the shirt?
No. Take
Underneath.
unzip this.
His
Unzip
drip
this.
is better.
What you got under? What's that? Tie dye.
You are Thai. You are Thai.
Still tying it up. Still.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't be. It's a shame
Yeah,
you can't be
take-
flipping.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should do. Take this.
No,
off.
hold
No,
on.
no,
Stop
seriously.
touching me. Stop touching me, man.
Why?
Stop touching me.
No, take off the top so we could. Cause you're there's no.
No. I'm a big man. I'm just like this. I'm staying like this. I'm not getting
Take
changed.
off the top.
I'm not getting changed.
Take off the top.
I'm not getting
You
changed.
don't even fill out the top.
Miles tried to change him.
Take off the
But
top.
that's it. I think Puma did a good job by Arsenal. I think that was a good kit.
Yeah, they
That was a
did.
good
They
tracksuit.
did because they're the pink and the black one too.
Adidas are doing better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old school retro thing.
No, the
That away kit is
carnival thing.
But this is that. This Puma is
ain't done
cold,
nothing
man.
wrong yet.
Apparently, the
Puma did
away
good
kit
tops.
now is the first time an away kit's outsold the home kit.
Oh, the black one.
Black thing.
Serious?
Yeah. The black thing
In
is cold
all-
though.
in Arsenal history.
Man.
This
This
stinks.
stinks.
This is one of my worst nightmares. I always
Turn up to a rave and wearing the same stuff as you.
You know, I used to go to a festival. Yeah, I used to go on ASOS to buy clothes, but I'll look at clothes thinking, nah, probably will wear that. I can't wear that top. And today I've come filthy, and you're wearing the same thing as me. This stinks, and it has to be you.
The maddest thing is, I wasn't even gonna wear this today. I was thinking,
So why did you wear it?
Because it's exclusive.
He thought you might.
Nice, because he ain't got any of the Adidas stuff. That's
I've got the Adidas stuff. I've got that. You know, the maddest thing is,
That's his newest
Where's
kit.
Benja? Where's Benja?
Shout out Benj all day.
You and
man.
Benja ain't chatting, innit?
Benja's all day, bro. But the maddest thing is,
Where's Ben?
You two definitely spend too much time together though, because me and Vuj used to do this, but we've done a show 3 times a week, so I can make an excuse. You two have no excuse.
You and
other
Vuj
than
wearing the same
wait.
clothes sticker because you lot both like 6'4",
Yeah.
and it just looks stupid, like both long hair. Nah, you can't wear the same clothes.
So why are you lot wearing the same clothes when he's a lot bigger than you are? The clothes are basically wearing you.
yeah, but
in
this
some
is
respects.
this is a before and after. If you want to go gym,
Oh, raw.
yeah. This is a before and
Wow,
after.
you took off the glasses and bare things.
Yeah, take off your glasses. Take off your glasses. After and after.
What do you mean after and after?
What?
Jesus. You know you was 4-0 up.
You
Still
Now it's 4-4.
That's what I'm saying. Newcastle. T.O.T.
Take this off though, big man.
Brother, stop touching me.
Let me try it on. Let me try it on. What size is this?
Small.
Jesus Christ, man. You wear small, bro.
Of course he wears small.
But a man was talking, brother, the other day. We was talking the other day. A man said, "Yo, Specs is small. If you bang him in his chest, he might die." And I said, "Like, you can't."
Who said that?
What man said that?
What, bro? Why are you letting guys come and rub out?
Yeah,
Bro,
but
you
don't let
stop
the
letting
man
guys
them
rub
talk
out the
that.
man them, you
What
know?
did you say back?
I said,
Huh?
It's backfiring.
No, go on.
Take the stage.
What did you say back?
Because you already didn't say anything to Stormzy.
Huh? I said, I agree.
Who said it?
I said, I agree.
God did. Oh my days. So
But they're gonna bang in front of me though.
So one of your boys is gonna bang me in my chest.
No.
Was it Bob? Tell me, say names.
No, it's none of them.
Is it?
No, it's
I'll
none of
punch up Bob, Taser, all your boys, David, all them man. I'll punch them up. The man ain't got degrees. My boys ain't got degrees.
What does Dazza have?
My boys ain't got degrees. My
What
boys
does
are
Dazza
real G's. Innit?
Dazza.
They ain't got no uni or nothing. They're real niggas.
Dazza's got sleep in his eye now. Dazza, wake up. Dazza, wake up.
said he's got sleep in his eye. Why are you laughing, bro? Hamza's got half a car.
Hey, man, phone me. Are you okay?
Yo, I was worried,
you
bro.
act up.
I was worried, man.
You act like you don't care, but man, phone me. Are you okay?
Filthy at 5. That was a fun intro. Now I'm going to introduce everybody one by one, starting from my left to my right. First up, repping Beavis and Butthead. An iconic show that I don't know if it's funny now, but it was
not.
funny then.
It was so funny at the time, man, but when I watched
I don't think I've ever seen them look at each other.
Who's my head?
No, he's looking away.
Look away. Oh, crazy show.
Hi,
His
everyone.
name's Poets Corner UK.
10 years of football content. I deserve a testimonial.
Is it 10 years of that t-shirt as well? that t-shirt's faded, bro. 10 years of that t-shirt as well, bro.
The t-shirt deserves a testimonial.
The good thing is I'm not dressed like Miles.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I can't even say that in there. No, bro.
Next on the panel, we got a man who is good with his words.
Don't make jokes, because I'm in a bad place.
Why?
I'm
Tottenham.
just on grey today.
Why, man? You woke up to Sue Surf, man. What's going on?
Oh yeah.
Sue Surf liked his Instagram post, but Sue Surf is facing charges.
A RICO charge, yeah.
Yeah.
So free him and pray
But
for
he's
that
good
man.
with his words,
Oh, of course.
but he doesn't always need them.
What's that?
Come back, man.
Come back, wait, Smokes.
now let the man them know.
Oh, boy, yeah. No, basically.
Yeah, he's rattled. He said, "Gone already."
Yeah.
He's
No, I didn't
There's
expect
a
that.
story here.
Yeah. Shit.
PK.
By the way, you see
I'm
how
storing it.
I had to do that to get the joke out.
Yeah, there's a mummy that I linked that she can't talk, so she has to write in piece of papers and show me. Yeah.
And she spelled Specs wrong.
Yeah.
What I just did is how they communicate.
So on Twitter, you lot are great.
No, it's not even on Twitter. We send videos to each other. So I have specs and I have to write, hey.
Well, they could send tweets or WhatsApps, but she sends videos.
But what, she talking in
She
the
sends
video then?
videos of holding up paper.
Yeah, you can't write on the line paper though.
So
Why?
what do you lot do for
just
fun?
messes
Like
up.
charades and shit?
Wait, stop. Wait, man. You're going too far.
Wait, what?
Bro, I
She
thought she
can't-
was kidnapped.
She can't write on the line paper.
It fucks it
Nah,
up.
yeah.
What, her eyes?
Yeah, so like, yeah.
Next on the panel, by the way, his name's Geordie.
Well, go on, man.
Killy
Killy out now.
Killy out now.
Love.
Kylian Mbappe.
Old tight Killy.
Next on the panel, we got a man who. You guys ever played the game Destruction Derby 2 on PlayStation 1?
100%.
Well, you smash cars up.
Yeah.
How many? I swear I had 3 and 4. Was there 3 and 4?
Sure.
So you just smash up
Drive
your
around
car.
in circles.
Just smash up your car all day, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was class. PS1.
Yeah.
Road Wars. You remember Road Wars on Sky? Was it Sky?
Yes.
Road Wars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great game.
He's good at that game.
Yeah.
Destruction Derby was cold, man.
Why am I good at that game?
I remember there was a car with a clown face on it.
Anyway, his name's PK Humble. Destruction Derby 2.
That is me. I have got nothing actually to say today, you know.
You got a lot to say.
Never a calm one.
I'm just chilling.
Having a calm one. I'm gonna skip all the jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, forget it then.
Yeah, don't do me.
Yep.
I watched Cheese Rolling
Oh,
we
yeah.
watched Cheese Rolling.
and Bull
fighting.
Catcher.
I want to do cheese rolling. Man.
No, you don't.
No, Lippy, we watched it. You don't want
That's
to do it.
dangerous. Nah,
Hey, bro,
Don't
it's a mazza.
I think I got the technique.
Ah, see? You think you're fun.
Lippy, you know we said you'd say this.
Lippy said he could do
We
this.
were watching Professional Tag. You ever watch
Oh,
that?
I could do that cold. Where you got to duck under the thing, jump and that.
Yeah.
It's tiring,
I
though.
You think you could
bro.
dodge balls?
Yeah.
No. Ask the question again. Ask the question again.
You can say, can you play dodgeball, bro?
No, he meant bull running.
Bull running. You think you could dodge balls?
Oh, balls. Nah.
Wait, Digo, how did you know the translation? How did you know that?
We were watching it downstairs.
I want to go to the thing in Spain where you wear the red scarf around your waist and you cut out through the street.
That's called Papa something. Papa
I'll
Papa
get
Rica
away
or
from
something
Papua
like
New
that.
Guinea.
What? It's not. That's not.
It's not paprika either.
It's Papa something.
Bro, we watched it because I think I could do that, but now I know I can't.
I don't ever think I've introduced this next person on the panel. His name's Lippy. It was his birthday the other day. So happy birthday to him.
Shout out Lippy, man.
I thought we were gonna stop clapping.
Yeah, you
started it.
Stop clapping, man.
I believe he played 31 minutes on Sunday.
33.
3 minutes. His name's Lippy.
Yeah. I was 1-0 when I came off though. I played cold. Nah, I did.
Final score?
4-3.
Win.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good game.
We went 3-1 down.
Oh, why you ask my nephew is he cold? You don't want to sign him or something?
Yeah, nah, I see him in the barbers.
He wants a
And
trial.
He said, yeah. He said he plays for that Cricklewood team. I know they're decent.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's
Have you got
decent.
family out of Northwest?
Yeah.
His nephew looks
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
like him.
But
You've got a lot of
the
family,
same
bro.
thing. When we was talking about the family with the cousins and that, said that. So Lippy, is that your? He said, "This is my cousin's cousin."
Is that the nephew that came to the office that time?
Yeah, that's my nephew.
Is he your immediate nephew though?
Yeah, it's my
'cause
sister's
he,
son.
He looks
Like
and,
me, yeah,
and sounds a lot like you still.
Bruv,
I see your cousin the other day. The
What?
way he grabbed my hand to say I'm Miles' cousin, fam, my hand was completely red afterwards.
Fucking pussy.
That's undateable. That's
his
undateable.
cousin's
That's
the worst
undateable.
cousin.
Like, yo, Miles'
What's
cousin.
your cousin that I saw in Carnival?
My cousin, which one?
I can't remember what he said his name was, bruv.
That's a.
Oh, I
He
forgot.
was wearing
Yeah.
a balaclava.
The one who just signed for Newcastle.
Nah, this one does not.
My cousins are real. My cousins, I've got cousins in Peckham, Tottenham, everywhere.
You ain't got no
Big
cousins that are
time
bad
rode
though.
you, whoever he was, big time rode you.
Yeah. I think it's probably Pikila. There's so many, man. That's some untouchable.
But next on the panel, we've got Aftershocks Jay-Z.
You've had a bad weekend, you know. You know what's crazy? Like, even the weekend, I ended up like partying with Taser Cheeks and Louis Ray. So yeah, man, it makes sense. I'm the Jay-Z of Aftershock.
Nah.
I don't think Jay-Z would party with Cheeks,
But it's there.
Taser,
It's
or
there.
Louis Ray.
That hurt me that my name weren't there.
You're Memphis.
Your name.
Bleak.
Let's just clear this up. You found an Aftershocks mixtape. And there's so many names on it. One of them was Jay-Z. Your name wasn't there.
Yeah. Jay-Z was there.
I told you went in Aftershock. You was a box boy. Yeah,
And you know what? You got me there.
Yeah, you was a box
Big up
boy.
the crowd for finding that material, man.
That's a
I
mad
owe
thing.
you. I owe you.
Jay-Z was on there.
Man, we banging on about Aftershock. Well, you're not even on the
I
mixtape.
wonder what Jay-Z song it was.
I reckon it was the one that everyone used to ride back in the day. It was the
Dum, 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 dum,
dum
dum,
dum
dum.
dum dum
Nah.
dum.
What?
Ludacris, innit?
That's rollout, man.
Dum dum dum.
Roll out. That's my rhythm.
Ain't Jay-Z on that?
No, but by the way, the Fast and Furious fans are on me
Why?
because I said fuck that film.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Is
I got it.
that your bitch?
Nigga, what?
Yeah, that your bitch.
Nigga, who? We used to ride that back in the day.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
no,
dun,
that's
dun,
not even
dun,
it. It's something else.
No, ding ding, boom boom.
Is that your
Ding.
bitch or something
Nigga,
that
what?
everyone used
Yeah,
to?
the fuck would you-
Yeah, is
Nigga,
that
who?
your bitch?
Is that your bitch?
No, he's saying a different song, but I'm saying
Yeah, that's what everyone used to, yeah.
Is it the same song?
No, it's not the same song, but that's the one that everyone used to spit on.
Yeah, you lot pull in, focus.
I think it was Is That Your Bitch. That makes more sense.
I feel like you're saying is that your bitch, but you think it's something else.
Nah, but
yeah.
those were both big Ingram sets. Both of those instrumentals.
But Is That Your Bitch was the one. Because it can mix the same tempo.
Have you ever heard Is That Your Bitch thinking it's about Nas, and then realize how devastating the verses are on that.
No, because Nas
You're
was
mad at me,
wasn't
yo.
really around
African
them times.
motherfucker.
He was.
Come on, saying now.
She was gonna be
Next
big
time you
and
listen to that
Jay-Z.
song, listen to Jay's bars and think this about.
I never understood no old school rap. I thought Hit 'Em Up was about Faith Evans. So I didn't understand. I didn't get it. So anyway, it is what it is. I didn't understand.
Anyway,
That's me, boy.
his name's Specs Gonzalez.
Is what I'm saying.
That's what I thought.
That's why I fucked your bitch.
Yeah.
Fat motherfucker.
And last but not least, he came here wearing that shirt first. Let's be completely
Come on,
frank.
man. And I make it look better as well. By far, man.
He's
Come
back.
on, man.
He's back from voluntary.
Yeah, I've been off, but I'm back, man.
You've been off. You ain't been off.
You've been on.
I've been off. I've been on. You know, it's your boy Miles, aka the best looking guy on YouTube. Have to say that properly because Lippy was on to me one time, but you know how it is.
Said shit that time.
Don't know. Shout out everybody. Speaking of cousins, though, I found out that me and Troop share the same cousin.
Oh, Ross.
First cousin as well. I
You're
went to
begging cousin with troops. You're trying to get into America.
I'm trying to go over there.
Barstool Miles. I like it.
Barstool Miles.
Power Book 7.
AFTV. Oh my God, Miles could be on Troops' podcast though.
Of course you could. What do you mean?
What's little Robbie's name?
Zay.
I was just about
What
to
does it say?
say.
Okay,
was
I
about
never
to
knew his
say
name, you know.
Zulu.
I like.
Why, but
Zulu.
I like
Zah.
see, you got it wrong as well.
Zah.
Zay.
Zulu.
I like Lil Robbie better,
I'm
man.
gonna follow him, man.
Yeah, little Robbie's
Little
better, man.
Robbie.
I listened to a whole podcast with him talking about how when he was a kid he saw aliens. And if you Google it, this incident, which he's from Zimbabwe, right? It's an incident that happened in Zimbabwe. Like the BBC went over there and did a news story about it and everything because everyone in this school says, "Boom, we saw aliens."
Do you think every little man thinks they've seen aliens? By the way,
He didn't go to a little man's school. He just went
Little man
to.
didn't say he saw aliens.
little man's
He
definitely.
said he saw zombies, bro.
Well, it's the same
Get it
thing.
right. Get it
Is that what he
right.
said?
Yeah, I'm joking.
Little man seen zombies. Hornswoggle seen aliens. Little Robbie seen aliens.
Who's Chucky seen?
Arsenal though.
What a time to be alive.
What table?
I told you.
They
I told
pumped
you, boys.
Tottenham.
I told you, boys. Quickly.
That was decapitation.
quickly. Should have been more.
Should have been more. Should have been 6.
Yeah. Should have been more.
It felt like that after the third goal.
I
You feel like
love
it was gonna-
days like this.
Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking though? That's the second time that's happened. Like the way Tottenham's played like that at Emirates. Last year under Nuno, same thing.
First half and the
Sort
second
them
half.
up,
think-
innit?
Playing to him midfield stinks.
Yeah, of course.
Away from home at
100%.
Emirates.
Against us at
Begging
the
for it.
Emirates. Bro.
They were so confident with 2 in midfield, 2 deep midfielders, Tottenham, that Xhaka played striker.
I think we were,
Yes,
I think we were
Xhaka's
lucky,
front.
man. It was a weird game. I think we were lucky, man.
Nah, not lucky, man.
Like Party scored at last with them shots.
Nah,
bro.
we weren't
He's been
lucky.
taking that shot for so long.
Yeah, but that goal wasn't luck.
That wasn't that. He's been trying that.
It's luck,
That's
man.
technique.
If you miss 40 before you score that, it's luck.
Yeah, but that
That's
goal.
fine
Let
tuning.
me ask you a
yeah, that
question.
goal
Let me
wasn't
ask you a
luck.
question. Was that goal in Party's locker? Is it in his locker?
Should we check
You
out
know what?
his
He tried
locker?
it again.
There's evidence in there, bro. I don't want to go in there.
There's all types in his locker. To be honest with you, I'm with Specs, man. He's done it so many times. That's the first time I see him actually do it. That's an empty locker,
But
bro.
it, like, normally, Premier League teams, there's not a lot of goals scored from outside the box these days because teams cram the midfield more. Tottenham played wide open those 2 midfielders, those 2 deep midfielders. Taking long shots actually makes more sense because their defensive line was so deep. And then once you're 1-0 up, you actually can start playing the ball in behind. And
It actually forces you to say, okay, go and take long shots because your probability of scoring a long shot from outside there is not going to happen.
And
But
Lloris
it
ain't
banged.
the greatest shot stopper like that.
He's
bro.
shocking.
But the
not
game
a
needed
great-
something like
Been
that.
saying
Though.
he's shocking, bro. I hate
That
him.
should be your plan against Tottenham. Just pepper my man because he's not.
Actually, he's not shocking. It's just that he's always gonna give you that 90 minutes he gave us. There's like 4 of those 90 minutes in him.
Keepers built like Ramsdale. If he makes a good save, he builds with confidence. He'll probably start playing better. With my man, it's like he gets stressed. De Gea goes. De Gea's like the perfect example for that. But with Lloris, it's like when there's too much shots coming, it's like he can't handle it, bro. 'Cause look at Jesus' goal, G. Don't he just fumbled it? You understand? He's been taken.
Oh,
to
that
it's
was
like
embarrassing.
It's like he was mentally tired. You understand? Well, as a keeper, you should love being sprung into action. Same as a centre back, you need to love scoring. I mean, defending, striker, you need to love scoring.
that should be the
You get
part you
me?
love the
That
most.
should be your bread and butter.
I think Saka he just kept burning.
Both of them.
Both
Perisic.
men on the outside.
And
Perisic
Martinelli.
was
Wrapped
getting
up
cut
Perisic,
up.
bro.
And I think that's where every time Lloris was wrong-footed.
He's a
every
good player.
time.
He shouldn't have been doing the defensive.
Hey, let me
work,
ask you a question.
Conte let me down,
Did
man.
Mikel Arteta, did he tactically outdo?
Nah. I think
100%.
no, man.
He did.
No,
What do you mean
man.
no?
Not
He did. He tactically outdone him.
He done well, yeah, but honestly, I was
Do
watching
you think
that
Conte
game.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Conte
Conte
fucked
made it
up.
very
Conte
bad.
fucked up. But Son, sometimes, yeah, he was in the same position where he could have played the pass. He plays it for Richarlison when they get the penalty. But he had two opportunities to play that pass, even at 2-1. And I was scared, bro. I was so scared. Like, he's going to get it
I
right
think Son might
eventually.
be done.
No
What?
chance.
I think Harry Kane might be
At
done.
Tottenham, I think Son might be
See, I
done.
didn't know he's 30.
He's unhappy. He's clearly unhappy. Conte is not loving the way he's playing football. They're playing 3 up top. If Kulusevski was there, they should have played Kulusevski. Not to say they should have
Over
dropped
Son.
Son. Not to say that. Son's
got dropped last game.
great.
I hear it.
But there's something ain't matching with what Conte
I
wants him
think
to do.
I think Son needs another striker.
Someone fit him with our system
I
perfectly.
think Harry Kane. You lot said he was
He's
classy.
good. He's good at build-up play, Son. He's very good at build-up play.
I think Harry Kane. Yeah, I think he's overrated. I think he's done. If we straight after the episode, when I watched his
statement, man.
performance,
Big
when
statement.
I watched Harry Kane's performance against Arsenal, I was like, boys.
All right, so
Why, would you-
Ty is here today.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay,
So will you
cool.
say Harry? I wouldn't say Harry Kane's done though. I wouldn't say he's done. I'll just say that Saliba had a good performance and locked him up. More than anything.
Good performance.
Yeah, he had a great performance.
And on top of that,
Harry
if
Kane's
you
not
think
done.
about it, 2 midfield against the 3. I mean, Harry Kane's going to be struggling to get service. And then Son keeps messing up that same final ball.
Yeah, it was Kane dropping in to become the extra midfielder.
Yeah.
And he did nothing.
Did nothing with it
But he didn't. No, to say he did nothing is not true.
because he did hold up the ball certain time and Fred
He did
Son.
nothing.
He didn't play the way
He
that
did nothing. I'm telling you, he did nothing. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Stop
Saliba
trying
locked
to
him
help
up.
Kane. Stop
I'm not trying to help him.
Stop trying to help him.
I'm not
He's
trying to
done
help him.
nothing.
They evidently he didn't do nothing because obviously all he did was score the penalty. But he did what he was meant to do, bro.
Not really.
No, but they just didn't capitalize on
They're
it.
not ready.
They had
You can't-
chances.
you can't
They had
play
chances.
like that against us.
No, they
at home,
can't.
man.
I don't
Nah,
think
they
that's
can't.
Kane's.
It's not. It's not
It
his
ain't,
fault.
Mugged
but
him.
at
Yeah,
the
but I've
same
seen
time-
certain games where Arsenal's given me that performance and still lost, where the
Man
counter-attacks
United.
happened and all of a sudden you're 2-1 down and then you're saying it's not a tactical masterclass, it's a tactical masterclass on the other side. And essentially all that happened, I think, with Spurs is they just didn't punish us in them
I hear
opportunities when
you,
they had the final
but
ball.
now we're not the same Arsenal, bro.
No, I would say the tactical masterclass is extreme because we know the home team generally wins the North London derby, right? But Conte played the same way he played last time he played Arsenal, which he won. But then Arteta adjusted and he pushed Xhaka way up there. Basically played the whole game off the ball.
That's embarrassing.
Xhaka was completely out of the game off the ball, which is the best for Xhaka. That's why he gave away the penalty. That was Xhaka's fault that they gave away the penalty.
Xhaka didn't give away the penalty.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes,
he
he
lost the
did.
ball. He lost the ball. in
He let the ball
box.
bounce off him in the
Yeah.
box.
No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that.
That was Xhaka's fault.
Yeah, that was Xhaka's fault. It was
No,
a baggy
still, but
touch.
Gabriel still shouldn't go to ground in the
There you
box.
go.
That is poor.
Of course.
Yeah, but
That's
still-
But it's a
poor.
domino
but
effect, innit?
You,
Of course,
exactly.
of course,
You made
of
him
course.
spring into action. He had to make a decision.
That's
In
Xhaka's
that-
fault.
We're teammates. You help me. If
Bro,
I lose
what
the
do
ball, you
mean?
help me.
No, but in that situation, it's not about helping. It's panic stations, bro.
You
1-0
can't
up.
panic, Lippy. You
What do
can't
you mean
panic
you
there and
can't?
go to ground as a
You
centre back.
know who
No
Gabriel
point.
is.
Nah,
you know
bro.
who he is, bro.
Go and watch that goal again.
Exactly. You need to watch it, bro.
That's Xhaka's fault.
It's Xhaka's fault for the thing, but Gabriel cannot go to
100%
ground.
fault.
Man's not saying
Under
Gabriel's
no
not to blame,
circumstances.
but is to fit in with.
It was a poor pass back.
Point. Man can't have my man in ball winning like situations too deep.
No.
You understand?
You gotta
It's
get him up
simple
the
as that.
pitch.
Exactly.
I
Hide
hear
him,
that,
hide
but
him.
you know when Richarlison gets the ball and cuts across Gabriel, Saliba's right there.
You can't
Like,
get the
there's
ball like that.
honestly no. Yes, Xhaka shouldn't do his in, but there's no
I think
reason.
he's trying to block the shot and trying to take the ball.
But you shouldn't go to
And
ground.
also,
You
you got to
shouldn't go
lead
to
with your
ground.
left foot over because he's left-footed. So it's a bad shape to start from. It starts by Xhaka. Xhaka is the reason he has to do that.
Yeah, well, it's just panic stations for everyone. Saliba panicked,
it's
Gabriel
the
panicked,
other
everyone
way
panicked.
round
It
as
just
the
happened to
City
fall to
penalty.
Xhaka. It's not. I
When
wouldn't say
Gabriel
Xhaka's
lost
fault
it,
though.
and Xhaka had to drop my
But
man.
Gabriel has them bozo moments. He has it in his game. And he's
Hendo done it this weekend, I think. Hendo done it against Brighton.
Horrible.
That was
horrible.
So I
And
understand
people
you're
were
coming
blaming
from.
Trent, and obviously Trent did poor.
I think
but
you should watch that goal
it's
again and
Hendo's
just watch
fault.
what Xhaka does.
Yeah, no, but I saw it, he tried to
comes
pass
into
it
the-
down.
He's out of position. He drops in late. Lets the ball just. First of all, the ball should never have bounced. Let alone bounce
Never.
off him.
What you're saying is that I thought, yep, Xhaka, your fault. And then when I saw the body shape and the decision to go down, I was like, Gabriel, you messed this up completely.
stand up, man.
Completely.
Well, he has, but he messed it up because of his own player, bro.
There's probably a better temperament player who won't move in like that. But it's not like it was a normal situation for him to be in when he swung
It
that
wasn't
leg
because
out.
everything was pinball. His ball
Abnormal.
was all
That
over
was
the
an
place.
abnormal circumstance for him to have to try and defend.
You know who shocked me to you?
No.
Romero.
Why?
No.
Huh? I
think-
thought
I feel
Romero
like-
got.
I feel like you lot overrate him a bit,
No,
man.
he was good, man.
No, I think Romero was alright. You know,
Yeah, he
I
was
can't
one of their
lie.
better defenders. He was one of their better defenders.
I think he's.
But he
I don't know,
wasn't-
man. I think he's mobile, innit? Like I feel like people just used to big, slow centre.
So what did you
backs
what
because
did
he
you
can move
think?
about a bit.
He was good and
So
had a
what,
shit
you
game.
think he was good?
Or he shit and had a good game.
I thought like he was incredible. That's what I thought.
Nah, he wasn't.
when I
Jesus was
first saw
dragging him. Oh,
and then when I saw what Jesus done to
Yeah,
him,
Jesus
I
was
was like, fuck,
dragging
I
him.
fucked up. I know you say it's only one game, but bro,
Jesus was dragging him.
He's not not played in a while.
But he is a good defender, though.
that's why
Right?
maybe look.
He's not shit.
You
Romero
play
is
centre
not
back.
shit.
You know when you don't have like 5-10 minutes to rest, every minute they're on you. By the 60th minute, you're worn out, you know,
Yeah,
bro.
but
So
players can't be making you twist around. Like your hips can't be going around 360 and back. That's dancing.
yeah, but Gabriel Jesus has the ability to do that to most defenders in the Premier League, I think. So if Gabriel Jesus does that to you, I don't go, oh my God, you're terrible or anything.
Do you know
It's
who was
Gabriel
terrible?
Jesus.
He was getting destroyed. Linglet. Whatever his name.
Are you forgetting Emerson Royale? We're letting Emerson Royale get away. Bro, the guy spent £1 million.
Kind of goes without saying on the hyperbolic time chamber thing, trying to make himself a better player, and the day after they released that information, you get sent off in the North London derby.
Hey, shit, man.
Do you know what? He's mad. Conte's mad guy and playing that formation
Conte
with no
wants
wing
to
backs.
leave.
You can't play Perisic and Emerson Royale as wing backs.
None of them are wing backs.
Maybe Conte doesn't want. Maybe Conte didn't want to win. Maybe he was helping us out. Seriously.
Maybe don't rate Arsenal.
One
Maybe
thing
just don't
about
rate
Conte,
Arsenal.
and this is
He played the wrong team. He
This
did.
is triple thinking. But one thing about Conte is he does like to build a team up to destroy them and then rebuild them and then go on these runs. Usually, and I say usually, at Chelsea it was against Arsenal. Do you remember that? They collapsed
3-0,
against
3-0,
Arsenal,
3-0, yeah.
then went on the run. But like Perisic was just getting absolutely obliterated by Saka again and again and again and again. And you think, are you gonna fix this? Are you gonna keep letting this happen?
Is he going to try? Is it Perisic or Sessegnon? Who?
Pick Sessegnon.
Sessegnon's got defensive instincts and he's got the speed.
He's just got I was just about to say he's got the recovery.
You have to pick
bro.
Sessegnon. You have to.
yeah.
But you know what's mad though? I remember at the start of the season, we were talking about Tottenham signings, and I said I don't rate these
I thought they were
signings.
gonna win the
I
league.
do not rate these signings. I don't get it. And then we watched the game. You still got Emerson Royale playing right wing back when you signed the young boy
Spence.
who should be playing
didn't
there.
want him. Yep.
Fair enough. I did not rate this Basuma.
Basuma.
Perisic. I don't rate it the way everyone else. Basuma, I'm like,
I don't think he
I
rates
don't see how
Basuma.
this comes with Richarlison.
Conte said a couple of weeks ago that what he does tactically, he doesn't sign players that can just play it. He says it takes time for them in training. You have to, because his thing is all cause and effect. Everything is in my system. Like when the ball is received in this space inside our box or that space on the halfway line, you do exactly what I programmed you to do. So I'm not necessarily looking at all the players that he ain't playing, Basuma, Jez Spence, whatever, and saying, oh, he doesn't like them, they're not going to play, they're not good signings. Perisic, he knows better, and he's a senior player. So I don't know if Conte's looking at these players going, in a couple of weeks, you lot are going to see these guys are going to be like fucking robots doing exactly what I
See,
told
let's
them
be
to do.
honest though. Like, I mean, how Perisic is what 33, 34 years old. To sign him and play him there in the Prem, Conte, you're better than that. You've
I thought
got
he was
Prem
coming to play
experience.
central position.
I thought to myself, you can't Champions League next year. Like you need to get better than what you've got
We're just
now.
better
Like,
than them.
even when you look at it.
I thought he was going to be a winger, but there'd be a fullback behind him.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
They've not been good this year, though, for the most part. Tottenham.
Nah, they've been shocking the whole
They've got
season.
results.
Remember what I said before the game? They don't see the ball in their games.
Nah, they don't.
They
They
don't
don't.
see the
But
ball.
they
He was
struggled
like that
against
with-
Leicester.
He was like that with Chelsea, don't it? So everything was just like direct, counter direct.
They don't see the ball. Spurs is worse. They don't want the ball, bro.
They played Doherty, bro. When I saw Doherty coming off the bench, I was like, what's
No,
going on?
but he was good in the last season. I think they probably could have done with him in that
Yeah,
game.
Doherty would have been done. Doherty's better than Emerson Royale.
So what's the point of Spence then, out of curiosity?
Is he?
I don't think he didn't
You
want
think
him.
so?
He didn't want
What?
to sign.
You think
I think
Doherty's...
I mean,
Doherty was playing on the left as well last year.
Doherty at Wolves was effective.
But
He
that's
wasn't.
because
No,
Wolves
Doherty
play
at
like-
Wolves I loved, but I thought off the back of last
No, if you're
year.
playing three at the back, buying Doherty makes sense. That's a wing back. That's a wing back.
But then it's like them buying Spence. To me, I just
Doherty's better than Spence and Emerson
Martinelli
Royale.
would have destroyed him, though,
fourth last
bro.
season. You're going into the Champions League now. You're probably going to want to do better in the Premier League. I looked at them 4 signings and I just said to myself, one of them helps you. The other 3 just seems like a gamble and a hope, and I just don't
Who's the one that
understand.
helps?
I thought Richarlison helps.
Basuma's a more helpful signing than Richarlison.
I don't think Sessegnon
In the
would have done
midfield?
anything yesterday. He would have got wrapped up
Nah,
against
man.
Saka, bro.
No, but you get a man that can defend.
He
bro.
would have got wrapped up,
Who's that?
bro. Sessegnon.
Yeah, he would have killed him.
I don't think so, you know.
You sticking closer to Saka, then you got something defensively, like because
You get a younger man
The
that
way
can
he was
defend.
having to draw DMs across just to double up, and Saka was still cutting inside.
Bro, you can't put a 34-year-old attacking
He
winger
couldn't
on
get
Saka.
close
I
to
think
him.
if anything, Sessegnon would have been too high, and Saka would have just been like, cool.
No,
I'll
but
have
his
it.
job as a young man and as a fullback is up and down. He's got to be coming back. He's so young.
He could get close to him. Perisic didn't get close to him. Defensively, he did not get close to
Perisic
him.
was getting
I'll be
left.
honest, man. It's the two in the midfield, man. It's not you're set.
Yeah,
you're
he's supposed
set
to-
up
he should've
to
put
fail,
three.
It
bro.
should
put
be,
three.
you got to
You
have
can't.
three, man.
The second you chase my man and he just knocks it to a man and gives him goals, you're in the middle of a triangle, bro. As a 34-year-old.
If you have
Safe.
Kulusevski and you can play 4-3-5-2 instead of the 3-4-3, I know he prefers 3-4-3, then at least you can match Arsenal's players. But Arsenal always had an extra man in midfield. They look childish.
He's stubborn. He likes off ball. I don't think you're ever supposed to give Arsenal that.
Nah.
Nah, you're not
Don't
meant to give
give
us that much,
Arsenal
but
that.
especially
At
at
the
home.
Emirates.
At
You
the
know what it is,
Emirates,
yeah? People
never.
telling me, people on Twitter complaining about Odegaard getting kicked up. Don't get it twisted. It weren't his best of games, but bro, like you said, because of the extra man thing, he was fine, bro. We was able to transition so
Honestly,
easily.
he loved that space.
Yeah, he was in and out of
Exactly.
pockets. In and out of
Easy,
pockets.
bro.
We was
Because
dragging
it's
him left to right.
Yeah, man. Easy.
Cesc was talking before the game, talking about how stubborn he is, saying he doesn't really compromise too tough. So what happens with Spurs moving forward with these new signings and this mad loss?
Conte doesn't mind losing.
Get down or lay down, man.
That's because he punishes you. He punishes players. The reason if they played exactly how he said to play, they wouldn't have lost that game because he plays a very strict don't lose the game style. They didn't play how he said to play, and that's why he made 5 changes at the same 4. I think it's 4 changes. Then he made 1 straight after. But it's because he was saying like,
Yeah, but he set them
you
up
lot
that
ain't
way,
playing.
though.
No, he was wrong. I think
Yeah,
he
he
was
set them
wrong.
up
I
completely.
think he was wrong.
When you make 5 subs, it means you got it wrong.
I don't think that's an easy squad to work with.
But you know
man.
what's no, but you know what's weird to me? I think if Arsenal play that game again at Tottenham, different result.
Nah.
No,
I think we
not
win.
Right,
Somewhere
no,
at
no,
Emirates, it's like, yeah, cool.
No, Specs, you know what it is? Right now, the way, because I think, like we was talking about Liverpool, not to change the subject too tough, what Liverpool going through right now, yeah? You see this midfield thing that's going on right now, bro? Your core needs to be proper, bro. They ain't got it, bruv. They're having to use man like Skip and... Bro, they can't do anything to no one.
Bentancur, Højbjerg, and Kulusevski's a good 3. But it didn't. It
really is.
Kulusevski wasn't there.
He was alright.
Against Partey, Odegaard and Xhaka right now.
No, yeah.
It's long, bro.
They can match that. They can match that. But they ain't gonna play the same style. But they can match
I
it.
hear you. I feel like Arsenal's
It's
got
just
that.
right
they've
now,
mastered that
it's a
midfield,
madness right
that
now.
central
The
area.
double
Arsenal
pivot.
have
Right,
mastered
that's
it.
why we're playing how we're playing, bro.
Arsenal have mastered it.
Right,
Yeah,
the
they're-
Partey and the
balance
double
is-
pivot has changed the whole game. We never had him last year at Tottenham's ground. And we never had a left back as well at Tottenham's ground.
You lot just don't lose at home, I'll be honest.
Fuck it, man.
we was playing good,
Arsenal
bro.
title contenders, man.
We are.
Fuck it. Nah, fuck it.
Nah, man.
Fuck it, man. Fuck
I
it.
don't wanna believe
I
it.
can't
man.
believe it.
Why not? Why
Why not?
Why
Why
not?
not?
I don't
Why
want
not?
to
Oh,
believe
Why
we're
not?
up there. We're up there.
I,
know what it is?
I think Chelsea had 11 points behind.
And so Liverpool.
Liverpool 10 points, something like that.
If we beat Liverpool,
Well, tell way, you know, we're saying away.
I think we might be looking at.
take that top off, man. Take that top off.
I like it.
We might be looking at that year Man United finished second.
Yeah, we're it's gonna be at 15.
They were title contenders. but
No,
it's
no,
like-
no.
Okay,
Because Man
yeah,
City
it
are-
might
but,
back
but at
that.
the same time, Man City, it's not like they're winning every game. They're battering
You know what
teams
it
when
is?
they win
If
them.
we get
But-
to City, yeah.
No, we got City next year twice.
Next year.
Yeah, it's next year. It's refixtured next year.
No, if we get. Did you hear what he just said? So when we get to City, it's gonna be in a long time, bro. Because you're saying.
Yeah,
both
yeah.
City fix-
Yeah, but you could be 4
Yeah,
or 5
because you're
points
supposed
clear.
to play them this month.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got them
got
next
moved.
year.
I was about, that's
twice.
what I wanted to say.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are getting
We
it
ain't
at the
gotta play
Etihad. At the Etihad.
What time-
No,
what time
that,
so
it is
what?
what it is, isn't it?
It's a big
Yeah.
only.
But at the Emirates, this is what I'm saying.
Well, we'll be in Emirates.
See Darwin and them man there next week. You're gonna see something. Rude,
Arsenal
boy.
with
Yeah.
6-1.
Remember what
That's
I'm
a
saying.
big result. If we beat
Yeah?
Liverpool, then I say yeah.
I
we're
was
looking.
more worried about Tottenham than Liverpool.
We're
you
looking.
know.
I know. Look
Big
at
man
Jordy's
thing,
face.
bro.
Jordy just doesn't like this.
I'm storing it.
And you
Arsenal win
boys,
6-1.
when you come to the Emirates,
Oh,
don't know about
saying no more,
allow
man.
it, man.
Oh, they did just beat you the other week.
No, forget that. You got a lot. When you got a lot of games coming, it's gonna get harder.
Oh
innit?
yeah,
This is what I'm
100%.
trying to
I'm
say.
just- I'm just
We're
letting
gonna
you
go
know
for a
that.
bad spell, you know. I want to know
praying,
how
that's-
we come
I'm
out
not
of that.
praying.
I don't.
That's facts.
Yeah, but
Last week you did one game a
One
week.
thing I hate.
Yeah, but we got the squad now to rotate.
One thing I hate is when a football fan says, "We'll see at the end of the season." Live in the moment.
live in the moment.
Live in the moment. Enjoy. If you're happy, enjoy it. Because Man United fans were happy 1 week ago.
Facts.
And they were living in the moment, and they were talking about Dalot's the best right back.
Yeah.
T, where did you see that, please?
Yeah,
No, please, come on.
No, who was it
Because I
who said
ignored
it?
it in the chat.
Sven said it.
Sven. Come on, man.
Sven knows ball, bro. You play for Berry. Sven knows ball.
Nah, I don't think Arsenal's gonna win it. I think you know what it is with that.
We're
with this
contenders, but I
win
don't
or
think we'll
content.
win.
You know, with this content win stuff. Like,
Let's have it
I think
right.
other fans are saying it because they want us to say, yeah, we're gonna go for the title and win the league. So when we don't,
So when we don't, they rub us out.
they rub us out. It's not gonna happen. But we know it's not gonna happen.
I think, look,
I hear what.
As far
I
as
think we're gonna come top 6.
whatever.
Yeah, is that your shit?
That's perfect.
It's too
But
easy.
coming
as
second,
far
you
as
know
too easy.
As far as letting Arsenal fans have their moment, right? I'll say one thing that is significant that people are saying it. A whole generation of like Arsenal fans have died, or relinquished their season tickets, or COVID scared them out to come out the house. There's a generation of Arsenal fans in that stadium now that, from social media, from the bad times, or whatever, they make a lot more noise.
Oh yeah,
They have
stadium
a
was
lot
buzzing.
more atmosphere, and you don't hear a lot of it's the library. It's
Nah, it was buzzing.
You can see that there's a change in that stadium right now.
Due to the manager,
The
though.
fan base is louder.
And they were in black.
Due to Arteta.
So I get like, AFTV, Arsenal fans are never going to change. You lot should right now be top of the league, 8 games in, 1 defeat. Every other game is a win, no draws. You lot should be right now saying, fuck it.
We can do it,
Fuck
bro.
it. You lot should
Maybe
be saying
for
that.
that, but I just
30
can't
more,
do it.
bro.
No, man.
It's just 30 more, bro.
Inshallah.
Just do it. It's just 30 more.
That's 30 more.
This is what you want. Yeah, so I'm saying.
Brother, the only thing is that City got a striker that's gonna score like maybe
Every day.
even 40
Every day.
something league
Every
goals.
day. Lippy, he scored today.
So to
keep up.
to come above a team with a player like that, and Foden's gonna have like 10 plus. Bernardo, it's the
Kevin
amount
De
of
Bruyne
goals
can
they're
find
gonna
you anywhere.
score. But the fact we're in this position now, yeah, if we don't let it drop, bro, like you said, I didn't know that both our City fixtures are next year, brother. Because the way I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking, cool, until we have a match that we should lose, we're not gonna lose, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, there's gonna
I
be a
genuinely
banana
believe
skin
that.
in there
Lippy,
somewhere, bro.
Thomas Partey's got another injury in him. We all know that.
I still don't think we'll lose. No, you know what it is? But that's Old Trafford, bro. Yeah? I just think with Old Trafford...
At home, we don't lose,
Arteta naively just went for it. You understand? You need to... Season management
learned-
at this point. You
And let's
understand?
remember, we got
Don't-
Europe
And you know
as
what I
well,
love
you know.
about that? He learned his mistake
Yeah,
because
bro.
when we was playing Tottenham, Partey, you come off. Lukonga, you go on.
Brother.
Zinchenko,
Go,
you come
brother.
off. My man, you go on.
In
Bruv,
Football Manager,
managing it, bro.
when you're looking at your rivals, you're going for the title. You're looking at your rivals, and you see Liverpool drop points against Brighton. In Football Manager, let's just talk Football Manager. You see those extra 2 points go up, and you're like, "That's all I can do. All I can do today is win because they drew.
Yeah.
That's
it.
all I can do.
And just hope over there is going
100%.
terribly
Same
wrong.
with Chelsea. They just about scraped in the 90th minute, smash and grab.
Listen.
But they're thinking the same. Every time they pick up points, and one of Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal, that's all they're thinking is all I can do is add 2 points.
It's all everyone.
I'm just scared
it's
of
all
our
everyone's
team.
So
doing.
everyone could
Our
do.
first 11 is strong, but I know when certain people disappear, Gabriel Jesus to play, I'm scared, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
so
scared.
but when Haaland gets injured,
I don't fear.
He's
for Man City.
but he when
I
he
don't
gets
fear for
injured, he
them.
scored enough goals anyway. Whenever he gets injured,
Scored enough goals.
No.
The guy scored enough goals. He's contributed enough.
It's not about that. It's about the results, bro. No,
Bro,
listen,
if his
listen.
ACL done now and he's done for the
That's
rest of
the
the
whole season, bro.
Ah,
I'm not
cool.
saying the whole
Ah,
season.
cool. If he's
I'm
got-
talking if he can afford to take a 3-4 week break.
he can, but the club
He
can't afford
exactly.
for him
You're
to.
thinking of his personal record. If they have, if he's out the next 2 games, bro, or
They're not in the mud.
They'll rush him back.
brother, if
They're not in
if
the mud,
they
they're not in the
might
mud, but-
put it, maybe not the next 2 games, but say it's a 2
6 weeks
games
injury.
where they got us
A 6
or
weeks injury.
you lot or brother, and Haaland's not there.
Lippy.
Bro, them
Lippy.
2 points.
Was
drop.
Haaland here last season?
Huh?
Was Haaland here last season?
Bro, was we the way we were
I'm
last
asking you a
season?
question. Was Haaland here last
That's
season?
irrelevant,
But
bro.
the things have changed. So
That's
like
irrelevant.
Haaland, hear me out, hear me
Jesus
out.
is there
That's
Haaland
irrelevant.
wasn't here last season, yeah. They still won the league quite
Bro,
comfortably.
that's irrelevant,
Haaland's
bro. That's
Haaland's
irrelevant.
come here now.
Bro,
I don't see
were
how
they
they-
second
without
at-
Haaland 2
Were they
games. they'll
second
still
at this
win.
point
They'll
last
still win.
season?
What's
Were they
that?
second at this point last
They
season?
were doing terrible at this
No.
point. And
Were they?
without Haaland, they'll still win.
Nah, to be fair, without a striker, they won it in the 90th minute of the 30th.
I'm just saying, no team can afford. Like, there's a domino theory, right? You stack the dominoes. Like, obviously, what's the one that's gonna knock them all down? Every team has one. Like Arsenal's, you could say is that number 5 guy with the charges. you could say
Chargy. Call him Chargy.
Chargy. You call him Chargy.
Don't call him Chargy.
He's not my
You mess up
Chargy,
your
but-
thing,
yeah,
man.
he's not
Don't
my
mess up my
Chargy.
thing,
He's
dog.
your Chargy. He's your
No. You're not Yardie
He's
slang.
your
Yardie slang. Don't mess up Yardie slang with a Ghanaian, brother. Allow it.
But Manchester City, you'd think that it's hard to actually pinpoint what that guy is. They even dropped both centre backs this weekend and just said, "Watch this."
I lie. We were like, what are they doing? They put Akanji and Ake. Akanji and Ake. They just said, let's put Akanji and Ake.
I don't like a
Nah, but
Kanji.
man don't know.
What's going
Akanji's not a dickhead.
I don't like him.
I'm not
bro.
saying Akanji's a dickhead, but I'm saying to his Arsenal.
Oi, he brushed Rashford.
Yeah, brother.
No, but hold on, we'll get there. But
No, can I say one random fact about Akanji?
no, because we're going to talk about that game after.
Intelligent brother, you know.
He said it anyway.
Erling Haaland might be that piece that because they're built around him now.
He's the worst.
Like
guy
you
I've
see,
ever seen.
like De Bruyne is just letting balls go. He's just
Facts.
like
Aimlessly.
He's just like looking at angles and just being like, I reckon I can make this go there, turn there, spin there, then the wind pick it up, and then oh yeah, I
He's
thought
not
so.
thinking the wind is picking it up. There's no way.
No,
he's
listen.
thinking the
I'm
wind
not
is
trying to
picking it up.
underrate that ball to him yesterday, yeah, because it was crazy. But you play that ball and you know it's Haaland, bro. Because any other striker, it's
Nah,
like,
he's not
oh,
doing that with Jesus. Or,
brother, he
Sterling.
plays that ball all the time, and it's like, and
But
it's
they're
like,
not on the end of
no,
it.
and it's like, what a ball! Someone should have got on the end of it. When it's my man,
No, I hear you, but you can't play that ball.
I'm not saying me. I'm saying
No,
him.
I don't know who can.
No, bro, you're missing what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying a player like Haaland, bro, makes that ball perfect. My man's been firing in them.
But
you
that's
understand?
my point. Is now he's automatic.
'Cause for me,
now he's been able to do that the whole
I'll
time.
tell you
Now
something.
he's
Do you know what
automatic.
my pet hate is? Man that cross, not from the wing. I think it's the worst thing that you
said
can
that
do in
from day
football.
one.
But
Henderson.
De Bruyne, no, Henderson does it all the time. Stupid. He'll be like on the angle of the box and you're crossing it. What are you? It's too hard to like. But the way De
That's the
Bruyne does
tactics
it,
of the
bro,
manager.
he might as well be on the touchline, bro. Ridiculous. Xhaka does it all right as well. I'm not gonna lie. But
De
De
Vieira, he could do it as
Bruyne,
well.
I'm still waiting for my Xhaka apology, boy.
what do you mean? From who?
From every single one.
What
of
do you
these
mean?
motherfuckers.
Not me, my brother.
I thought that guy's corner
Not
on this
me,
show
my brother.
From day one.
So do you remember?
Mark's ain't here. Mark's
do you
ain't
remember-
here.
Do you
bro.
remember?
Don't do this.
Bro, you're chatting to Mugs.
Mark's ain't here. You're talking about McTominay and Fred and all these pricks.
Raise your hand if you need to land. Oh, it's me. So basically, we were live on the streams.
That was dead. Don't gas it.
That's
Don't gas
That was so shit.
Oh,
Bro,
That was so shit. Raise your hand if you need to land.
I'm
That
laughing
was
because of the
dead.
I'm laughing because of the pause.
You should say want to land as well. You always need to land.
Oh, sorry, man. But do you remember when obviously it was lockdown and we were on the computers talking about Xhaka? And do you remember this sticker I got? First we spoke about leadership. Do you remember when you guys slandered me for saying that Xhaka's got leadership?
Go on.
Well, yep, T, you were one of them.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Pert, you were one of them.
Yep.
I weren't on the
You were one of
computer.
them.
I weren't on the Zoom thing. I weren't in the Zoom thing. I weren't in the Zoom thing.
Anyway, you lot scored. He stopped everyone celebrating and said, "Let's all have a chat." and then 10 minutes later, gave away the penalty. So
He never gave away the penalty, T. Nah, come on, man.
I'm with T.
Nah.
That stank.
All right,
That
and
stank.
you said to me in the summer we should get rid of him and get Tielemans. So land now.
I didn't say get Tillemans.
That would have been a big stinker.
I never said get rid of him and get Tillemans.
did you say?
I said,
Okay, let's hear it.
Go on.
Let's hear
I
it.
said, and I said it on this show. I said Granit Xhaka shouldn't start for Arsenal.
Okay, what
and
now?
If he does, he comes in as a rotational player. We need to get
Okay,
better.
right. So on
Which I
that
still
take,
stand on.
what now? On that take there, what you just said
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
What now?
He was wrong.
Specs, did you know that the plan was to play shadow striker? Would
Exactly.
you- if I'd have told you 2 years ago, just play Xhaka shadow striker, what would you have said to me?
I would have said, "Fuck you, know,
Exactly. 2 years, 5 positions later, Xhaka's not costing you games.
Well done,
He's
Xhaka.
done it. He's done it.
We finally figured it out.
He got booed.
Nah, he's doing his thing. Give him his flowers. He's doing his thing.
I don't know
He's
about the
actually doing
leadership
his thing.
qualities. I still don't rate the leadership qualities. But as a player, I've rated him.
He'll punch out everyone.
Arteta's found his every good manager should have a player on the pitch that is doing them. That is them. He is
Arteta.
Arteta.
One more thing.
He
When
is Arteta.
if Arsenal do like win the league or get Champions League
But
football next
don't
year,
do that.
there's
We'll
no
get
way.
Champions League.
There's no way these ex-Arsenal fans can try and come back now and say they want to support Arsenal. Because no
one. The only person here who claims to be an ex-Arsenal fan is there.
Yeah, officially. You went on loan. How many clubs? Where you at now?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was at
Where's
Leicester.
your Burnley top?
What? It's a loan. You know what a loan means?
Fuck
Loans
Burnley.
means you come back. It comes back. That's what a loan means. He left. When you ask Tig who you support, Tig, who you support? Watch.
Everton, right? now,
Everton.
It will be, innit? It will be.
Store this.
Best defensive record in the league.
Not anymore.
Yeah. City
Nah,
just conceded
I
3.
think it's. No,
City
they level
had
with
it.
someone though. I saw it the other day.
Still the best. Still the best. Still the best.
If you saw it the other day, it's changed.
And if
as
it's
in
level,
yesterday.
and if it's level, it's
Okay.
still the best.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah,
Joint best.
but it's still the best.
Simply
yeah,
the
I'm
best.
an Everton guy right now, but I change my team every year. Last year it was Crystal Palace. I'm still slightly Crystal Palace.
Because Mark Gay.
I'm a local team as well. I love Crystal Palace.
Just can't come back to Arsenal when we start winning.
I have no interest. I actually
Don't know
look.
the
I'll be
next
honest
line.
with you. Every time you lot play, I want you to lose.
But listen, I'm ready.
That is mad, you know. That's
Hate.
mad.
That's hate.
How come, T? Where
I
did that come
dislike.
from?
I dislike your fans. I think you got number 5 in there with charges. And I think
Chargy, you
the
got
way I
Chargy.
think.
You
I think the
Stop
way-
it, my brother.
I think the way
Don't
you
ruin
lot
our
skipped.
slang.
I think the way you lot skipped over Chargy. I don't like it. I don't like the way what your manager said after the game.
What did he
He said
say?
what after all he's been through.
Oh, he didn't say that.
No
He said
way.
After all
No
he's been
way he
through.
said that.
Okay.
He's talking about his injuries because he did mention.
Must be.
He talked about.
I'd say shut the fuck up if I was him. That's me though.
It was a bit techie.
You
I'm not
can't
even trying to
say that,
defend that.
man.
I'm not even trying to
You
defend that.
can't say
But
that.
when he said it, yeah, I looked at my brethren. We looked at each other like that's a bit crazy. Yo.
But I would say this. I got a lot of stick last year
About who?
from Manchester United fans.
What did you say?
When I said, and this was Arsenal were not in the Champions League. Arsenal were progressing in their whatever they were doing. And I said, that's the blueprint for Manchester United.
100%.
I said, that's the blueprint.
I said it on.
Man United fans killed me for months. Blueprint, copy them. First of all, you are now copying. You even signed Pepe.
Who's Pepe?
But Jordy, be real. That's the blueprint.
Well, Arsenal.
Yeah.
I don't know what the blueprint is.
You want to be them right now.
I want to win. I want to win.
No,
yeah.
you want to play like them. You want to play like them. You want to shift the dead weight. You want to do everything they're doing.
Oh yeah, no, I want to shift the dead weight.
So
Cool.
Man U and Arsenal are actually doing Guardiola things. When you think about it.
What do you
'Cause
mean?
Ten Hag
Ten Hag was, at
the
Bayern.
reserve manager at Bayern.
Doesn't
when Pep was there.
necessarily, yeah, but like,
It's the
I
same-
doubt they got to chat that much.
Okay, cool.
United are shit.
I don't know what United. United are not doing Arsenal things. That's for sure.
They are.
Signing Casemiro is not an Arsenal thing. You can't go for a player and change the type of player
They're
you want in the
doing
same
Man U
position
things,
3
bruv.
times and then sign him. And then in your biggest game, Manchester Derby, my man's sitting down on the bench with Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, this is not Arsenal
Who's starting
things.
midfield?
Ericsson and Fred.
Man U
Ericsson and Fred.
gonna
I think
get
he's-
Modric.
Ericsson and
Ericsson and
McTominay.
McTominay. Yeah, sorry.
Man, you get Modric soon, like 3 years. Modric, Robin. No, serious. You're just doing fucking
These
bullshit.
kinds of projects always have shaky signings early doors.
Like the Arsenal.
No, this has
Mari.
been 10 years, bro.
Mari.
No, this has been 10 years. This has been 10 years.
No, the project
It's been
started. The
10
project started this summer. Come on.
This is the
no,
same
it's
project.
not a new
Whilst them
project.
owners are
It's not a
involved,
new
you can
project.
do that hand thing.
No,
It's
it's
just
not
the
the same
same
project.
same
This is a new
It's the
project.
same project,
It's
bro.
a new manager.
For 10 years, yeah, Man United have signed star players. You can get
Yeah,
pissed
this
off.
is-
You
this
sign
is a
star
different
players
project.
You're getting
and
pissed
nothing happens. Like,
This is a
Man
different
United-
project.
You can get pissed off.
can
Go
get
on,
pissed
get
off.
pissed off.
Bro,
To
listen.
me, it's Man United
How
doing the
so
same
so
thing
so
over and
Moyes
over again.
so Moyes and Ten Hag same project.
This is the same thing over and
It's
over
not,
and again.
It's not.
You're gonna get the same
illogical.
results,
What's
the
that got to
same
do with
thing.
illogical?
So where's your youth talent? Where's your talent? Where's your
Where's
youth
the
talent?
project?
Where you
Stop getting pissed
who you
off.
building around?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Anthony's 20. Jadon Sancho's 21.
Casemiro's 30, Varane's 29.
Fred
Fred
still in there.
Martinez is
Varane's still in
23.
there.
Yeah,
Lindelof is
Varane's
still in there.
They're going. We just got Ten Hag. They're going.
But this is why he's saying it's still the same.
Of course, it's still. You just come.
But he just bought. What do you mean when Arteta came? He put a spine straight away.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Oh my days. Yes, he did, bro. Yes,
Say
he
it,
did.
say it, say
Yes,
it.
did.
He just asked you a
Yes,
question.
He did. Yes, he did.
He just asked you a question.
His first spine. Who was his first spine? Arteta.
tell me. You
Arteta's
tell
first
me.
spine was Partey. That was the
That's his
first
first
spine.
buy.
His first spine. His first spine. His
And
proper
but that came
spine.
straight away.
But this was his first
You
first
just said
season.
straight away. Did he not
Yes,
say straight
it was,
away?
it was.
His English
Our
is
party
bad,
was
though.
straight
It
away.
was.
It's his second language. Don't worry.
Specs, talk to your boy.
He came in January.
Yo, let me get you
Who's his first?
No, he didn't.
It's
bro.
his second
Who was his
language.
first marquee signing?
He didn't.
That
He came
summer.
in-
That
that was
summer.
the January after. Bro.
No, it was not,
No,
bro.
the January he came.
Yes.
Who did we get?
Pablo Mari.
Yeah, we got Mari.
Did
I think
Martinelli
that
come
was
there?
it.
Why are you hiding your sweets, man?
Willian.
Yeah, we got Mari, Willian.
Willian didn't come in this
No,
January.
he came in the summer
he came in the
after.
summer.
Yeah.
But Party didn't come to the January after that. He didn't come. Arteta didn't come in and we got Party. That didn't happen.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Spine.
How can you not know that?
Spinal.
I thought it was my
Don't
bad.
let him get that, man.
But you
Manchester
think-
United,
yeah,
the project,
they're
the
not doing
project,
anything.
like, okay, you got shit pumped by Manchester City.
Facts.
And I don't know what Ten Hag was thinking. childish approach to that game.
I think he played
Nah,
a bad.
Maleficent is shit.
Do you know
man,
what?
mate,
He's
man.
not shit now. He's not.
He
He,
is,
got,
man.
he definitely had a
He's not
bad day.
Bro,
Bro, I'm
he
seeing
had a
him
tough
against
day, though.
him in 50-50s. He's a dickhead. He's got waves and shit. He's got a weird face and he's shit.
Nah,
looks like a chipmunk.
He's
Shit,
cute,
bro.
man. He's a cute little guy.
That's a cute little guy.
You know what kind of
He got
Arsenal
subbed
players
off
they
though. He had a
call
bad
shit?
game. He had a bad game.
Do you know what kind of Arsenal players they call shit? Maleficent. This guy's a
Lippy,
dickhead.
this side's got Haaland,
rubbish.
they got Haaland and Ericsson
Bro,
marking each other on
did
the
you see what
corner.
Saka done to him?
This project is the same.
Allow
Twice.
it, bro.
in that
Boring,
game.
bro.
Any match I've seen my man play, he's
He's
a prick.
shit. That's all
That's
he's
two matches.
all
then.
he's got
You
is
sound like you
energy,
still two
bro.
matches.
Miles,
Bro,
I
he's
don't know
shit.
what Man
I've
United
not
are trying to
seen him do
achieve.
well.
They sign a new manager, they get a new crop of players, they get a marquee player, they make a big fuss about it, and then it's the same result.
It's not
So
the same
I
result. They
So
beat,
what's
they
the-
beat
in-
Arsenal.
alright, cool.
They
In-
beat Liverpool.
No.
Those are not the same
How's he the
result.
marquee
not-
player?
Pardon?
Yeah, but Arteta
The
beat
Anthony
these
guy.
guys
Put it
in their
this
first
way: you
season,
beat Arsenal, you beat Liverpool, and it's fuck all, bro.
I think when you got David Moyes, I imagine the marquee player at that point would have probably been like a one matter, which is a bit embarrassing. Then
He came in
after-
January. It was Fellaini.
That was not your marquee
we
signing.
signed Fellaini- we signed
I didn't say
Fellaini
you didn't-
only.
I didn't say you didn't sign Fellaini. That's
signed-
not your
we-
marquee.
no, we signed-
Alright, cool.
we signed Matter in
Fair enough.
January.
What are we
Fellaini's your
doing here?
marquee.
What are we doing here?
I'm just saying, for 10 years, Man United have done nothing for me. It's the same project over and over again.
This Man United bullshit is been
nonsense.
dragging. That's what I'm saying.
David De
Forget-
Gea's contract's coming up.
It's dragging.
Cristiano Ronaldo's contract's coming up. You can see what they're doing.
It's changing, bro.
Let's not. If you Arsenal fan, I think is rich coming from Arsenal fans.
Why is it rich?
After what happened,
changing.
after what you lot went through with all the players that you bought out their contracts, you're still paying guys contracts.
Tigo, they just
If
gave
Willian
Casemiro
plays
a
for
3-year
Fulham,
deal.
You're still paying his bills.
Tigo, he got a 3-year
If
deal.
if us paying Willian's bill
and us being
makes us
first-
as shit as United, bro.
That's cool,
then
I have
never
it.
Yeah,
ever.
Man
Bro,
U should pay
these-
Van Persie's bill now.
No. You've been
They should
shitter
pay
than
it.
Man United. You've been shitter
It's
than
not
Man
about
United.
Wait, since
brother,
when? Since
it's a
when?
sim-
Tell me
this,
when.
this
This is the last 10
This is why it's
years.
not fair. Because when we're brother. When we're finally good, yeah, it don't matter because we're paying Willian's bills. These men got Maleficent now.
No, I'm saying Man United.
Lippy,
have
they
started
chased
their
the young.
process.
They chased the young for 4
Brother,
months
I don't
to get
understand the
Casemiro.
process.
This club's a
process is
joke.
This
I don't
process
understand.
is dead.
It's
You beat
dead.
us. You beat Liverpool.
Great.
Well
Fantastic.
Done. Yeah.
Fact, and then we lost to City.
You lot are doing all right. You lot are doing all right because Chelsea are shit. Because Liverpool
We haven't played
are
Chelsea.
shit.
That's not why we're doing all
played
right.
Brentford.
No, that is why you're doing all right. Because everyone else
don't
is
make
shit.
sense.
Bro, if everyone was doing what they were meant to do, we probably wouldn't even be first right now. So thank the Lord.
I'm glad that's noted.
No,
I'm glad that's noted.
because we smoked. We went to smoke.
them lot. So
Yeah.
we would.
No, we
we
would.
ain't
We
played
would.
Chelsea in them lot, so we would.
But
when
we ain't played
when
Chelsea
fuck
in them
them-
lot.
Exactly, and you're still where you are, you dickhead.
And we beat them.
them.
And we beat you.
Exactly.
And we
Yeah,
beat
but
you.
you're losing to
still behind
the shit
United.
teams. You're losing to Brighton, Brentford, all
You're
these guys.
proving my
You lot,
point.
you lot's logic is
You
bad, bro.
beat us, you beat Liverpool.
You know
you're
the
still shit.
the culture change of that team, like even just playing ball, which they have done over the last 3 or 4 games.
There wasn't
Actually,
no,
progressing
no,
the
no,
ball.
no.
The first time they've done that in about 3-4 years.
better than
not
before,
against
but
Manchester
it's still
City.
not elite.
Manchester City,
Of
they were
course it's
wide
not
open.
elite. Of
No,
course it's not.
They weren't doing it for 90 minutes. Manchester United have not been great this year, but they have played ball and they've tried to work
In
the ball.
spells, like
yes, because,
20 minutes.
because the
Not 20
project
minutes,
begins,
bro.
They
Not
did do it
20
yesterday.
minutes. Not 20 minutes at all. They'll give you a phase of play which you go is amazing or
Which they
bare
weren't
passes.
doing
but-
2 years ago.
Which is fair enough.
Because
They weren't.
the project has just started over
Actually,
there.
tell like they were doing it 2-3 years ago. Their counter-attacking phase of plays happen on a regular basis.
That's counter-attack.
Bro,
That's not
we
what we're
sat
talking
on
about.
the same table saying we can see what Ollie's doing. And when
No,
I said he's
we-
rubbed, everyone said I'm crazy, bro.
We're literally talking about the opposite things. You're saying they were good counter-attacking. I'm saying they're trying to instigate play now.
No, I'm saying to you that was a phase of play that I can go, oh, that's good, and maybe that's building into something.
which is-
like it's the same thing over and
No,
over
it's
again. Man
not,
United,
though, but
they
it's
show
not.
you
It's a
something,
process.
and then
It's
it
a
goes.
process.
No, their process is the same thing. With
it's
something.
not. It's the opposite thing.
You start
It's
thinking
literally
something.
the opposite thing.
You start thinking
Proactive, reactive.
You
There are
start-
2 ends of the spectrum.
Alright, cool. What's that?
You're on one end.
Uncle.
That's the other end.
Bro, it's the same shit.
That's great.
Bro,
It's the same shit over and over again.
Same shit.
Do you know what my thing is? Do you know what my thing is though? My thing is this, T. You're right. I can see what Man
Thanks,
United are
Specs.
trying to do, but it doesn't mean it's going to work.
Doesn't mean it's going to work.
That's the thing. And it looks to me like
The same
to
thing.
lose
over and over
6-3.
again.
I know it's City, yeah.
Like Arsenal were losing like this.
Okay, we lost 5-0. Right,
always been
with
losing like that,
with
to
a
be fair.
broken team.
Land.
But I'm looking at Man United thinking to myself, but Brentford, this happened against Brentford.
Exactly.
Bruv,
Brighton
like,
as well.
Hold on, this project might not work.
Hold on. Didn't Arsenal used to lose to Brighton quite a lot?
What? 4-0.
4-0
4-0
team.
Brentford.
Did Man
4-0
United lose 4-0
teams.
to Brighton? Did I miss
You
that?
said Brentford.
No, but it was Brentford.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You lot got shit pumped by Brighton this time
me
last
just
year.
land.
I don't know if you remember. Same fixture last year.
Forget all that.
Sorry,
Forget all
sorry,
that.
boys. Same fixture last year. First game of the season. Did Brentford not shit pump you lot?
What was the score,
What was the
T?
score?
What's the score?
Wait, did United?
All right.
Did United come above us last season?
Nah.
So what? How's that rated?
No, because we're talking about the projects. I'm saying to you, Tigo, it's the start of the season.
Yeah.
Between Brighton, Brentford, and the 6-3 to Man City.
Okay.
Now I'm worried about the project. That's what I'm saying to you. It's the start of the season.
Okay, but again, I hear you. I'm just saying that the project is clearly in motion. To pretend it's
Well,
not.
it's not in motion. How is
It
this
is
in
in motion.
it can
It
be
is
in
in motion.
motion.
It is in motion.
I
It is
don't
in
mind
motion.
that
It
it's
is.
in
It's
motion.
in motion.
It's in motion, bro.
Yeah,
There was like
no
there was phases of play yesterday where you thought, raw, like this is class.
Yeah, but I've seen it
Like,
with
in
Oli.
terms of-
I've seen it
No,
with
you
Oli.
haven't. No, you haven't.
No, Oli
You
don't play
haven't.
football like that. Oli don't play. Oh, don't ever make that statement.
I've seen phases where Man United's put a string of 17 passes
Build
together
up.
under Odyssey.
No,
and then
no,
score.
No.
We've seen that.
And then score.
No, but
Of course we have.
But you know
When
what
Oli
it is?
first came-
Hey, Miles,
One
you
second,
don't even
one
need to
second, when Oli
shout.
first-
Nah, man, you
when Oli-
shout about nothing point. Bro, it's as
No, because
simple
I'm
as
talking.
this.
What are you talking about?
bro,
No,
it's as
I'm
simple
not
as this.
When
We've
Oli
sat on the
first
same.
came, no, when Oli first came and they won their first games, the first 5 games of the season.
Don't
when
do
Oli
a
first
narrative
came,
right now.
There's no-
Say a
there's no
fact.
narrative.
Say a
There's
fact.
no-
Say a fact.
No.
Say a fact.
You've done this. You've done this under
No
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
narrative,
You put
also.
you put patterns of play together.
Say a fact.
I'm saying. I'm talking. Are you listening?
Just land a fact. Just land a fact. Land a fact.
Raise
What
your
are you
hand
doing?
to land. Raise your hand if you're ready to land.
What's wrong with it?
Raise your hand if
Go
you're
on,
ready to
man.
land.
Go on, man.
You're talking about we've
Okay,
seen the difference.
this is going to land in a fact, guys. Here we go.
It's not about landing on the fact. You're
I
saying
didn't
you're seeing
think
the
it
difference.
was.
You're
I
saying
did
you're
not
seeing the
think it
difference.
was.
I'm seeing no difference under this manager, Ten Hag and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We're not seeing any
You're
difference.
seeing no difference.
You've got bad eyes.
Well, because you put a phase of like 15 to 17 passes together.
You're
and
seeing
scored.
no
I've seen that Ole
difference.
Gunnar Solskjaer. We've seen this.
What have you seen?
What
What have you seen that's similar?
When?
What do you mean when Oli first took
No,
over
when?
them, first 5 games?
When?
We're
When?
back. Oli's back.
Tell me the game.
Move on from this.
What do you mean?
bruv. He's
What-
not
against
gonna
PSG?
do it, bro.
Against PSG.
Against PSG. they
Against
done it.
PSG.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Against PSG they done it. Against PSG they done it.
Let me chat, bro. We sat here.
Against PSG they done it.
Specs, take the top off. Take the top off.
Brother,
Specs, take the
it's
top
not-
off.
Against PSG
Put your
they
hands
done it.
down.
No,
Put your
no,
hands
no,
down.
no,
Bro,
no.
You didn't learn nothing.
This is facts, yeah. We sat here on the same table and spoke about Man U with Oli like this, bro. And the point that the hill that everyone wanted to die on was that they came second, yeah. And I said, no, bro, it doesn't matter. These men are shit. They are where they are because of how everyone else did. It's the same situation.
Why is it the same situation?
Because
Even though it's the different situation,
because
where they're
the Chel-
finishing worse and playing better. Why is it the same?
Because Chelsea are shit, yeah? Liverpool are shit.
And where's
yeah?
the guarantee they're
Tottenham
gonna
are
get
probably
better?
going to be shit. So in the bigger picture, United are probably going to finish even 2 positions higher than they were meant to, bro.
Okay.
And
I don't think that's
why,
even gonna happen.
no. And why is that the same?
That's a touch. But the shit man will.
No, explain how that's the
I
same.
just said it was. You lot came
No,
second.
you didn't explain how though.
Brother. I'm not talking football wise. I'm talking.
Oh,
where
that's
you-
all I'm talking.
Brother.
I'm literally talking
Cool,
football.
but I'm talking about
Not
where they
narrative,
finish in
storylines.
the table.
I'm not talking storylines.
Brother, look, I'm talking about what matters, bro.
I love this
where
show.
you finish in
But
the
that's-
table.
that's a
You're
touch,
gonna
though.
finish
Two
where
point-
you
two
finish
places higher.
this season because which is
Cool.
probably gonna be.
But the shit man is still gonna leave.
Ain't that Champions League?
Say again.
The shit man is still gonna leave. Yes, it is. And the shit man is still gonna leave.
What shit man are gonna leave?
The man that needs to leave, whose contract's ending.
But this is what the thing is that there's people that have left last season because they had shit contracts, but there's still people that are gonna be there for a long period of time who
Who you gonna
are
bring
invested.
in, bro?
So I feel like you've got
When
the
you
same
got
problem,
Justin
bro.
Timberlake left back and fucking some other Dutch prick right wing. Then what? That's what I want to know, bro.
Yeah, but this is how long these processes take because you got 3 managers beforehand who have got players left in this squad. When Ten Hag can turn around, like Arteta can right now and say, nobody's here that I don't want here. He wants Xhaka there, he wants El Neni there. The players he's got there, his players he wants there. So when Ten Hag can turn around and go, nobody's here that I don't want here. He's talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. I wouldn't bring him in out of respect for his big career. Now, I get a lot of people are taking that to mean, okay,
Is that what he said?
he's saying like it's disrespectful when it's 6. To me, he's saying that big career where he didn't want to play in Europa League. Why would he want to play against Manchester City? What would he get out
I
of that?
like that. I like the way Ronaldo's getting mugged off. I love that.
Completely mugged
I
up.
allow licking man's bum because of his career, bro, man. If you're not with it, get the fuck out of
He
here.
sat down my man. Obviously, he was injured yesterday, but he sat down Maguire for a bit.
So how
Maguire's
long do
in
you
the
think
pitch.
it will take
For this process to
for
work.
this process to work?
Yeah.
How long
is
does it take
gonna-
Arteta?
3 years.
Bear in mind, you lot
4 years.
still haven't played
4.
Champions League yet.
Okay, cool.
4.
4. So we're in the 4th year.
I think Manchester United will probably be faster than that because A, there's a blueprint. B, they got more money.
All right, I'm going to say this. I disagree. The reason why I disagree, I think it worked for Arsenal because Arsenal won the FA Cup in the mess. And I think when Arteta won that
Biding
FA
in
Cup.
time.
I think that gave the
bought him
players
time.
something like, oh, you know what? We believe in your source.
Yeah.
I think the Man United personnel,
It's not gonna
I don't
happen.
think they're going to
Yet,
back.
yet to play a cup match, let alone not win a cup.
Let's be like, they're not going to,
So they can't win a cup this year.
No, but bro, man's all right to believe that United aren't gonna win shit.
I don't think
That's
Man
not
United
a
will win
crazy
anything.
thought.
Again.
That's not a
Did you
Honestly.
think Arsenal were going to win something the year that they won the FA Cup?
Bro,
No.
but it looked
So what's
more
the point? What are we
likely
saying?
than United, bro.
No, how did it look more likely?
Because
what are
these
you
lot are
talking
shit,
about?
bro. I don't understand.
The
what's
year that
going
you
on.
lot won the FA Cup,
It
you
didn't
were
look
good.
more likely
Bro,
though.
when Arteta
We had
came
3
in,
managers.
I saw
that
we
year.
beat you lot in the first game. So straight away,
No, Arteta, that was his first game.
positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So we started on a high. Then we're in a decent round of the FA Cup.
2-0.
It's different.
2-0.
We lost to
No,
Chelsea.
it's
We lost to
different.
Chelsea,
No,
then we
to be
beat
fair-
you.
No, to be fair, it is different.
That's all
when
I'm
the new
saying.
manager
It's
takes
just
over,
different.
whenever they play, when with Arsenal Man, whenever the new manager takes over, the first time he plays against each other, the new manager wins and then becomes really good because he implements his project. I agree.
LVG did it to us. LVG come Emirates when we're doing way better than United. They done us 2-1. United had a decent season, bro.
You're talking about history, like ancient history.
You could call it ancient history,
No,
but
I can. It is
But
ancient
you know,
I
I
hear
hear
you.
like it's going to mirror like.
Like, yeah, I don't
cool.
get this.
That don't-
It's
that's not
not
a
gonna
shit- that's not a
mirror
shit
because
works,
LVG got top 4, calm. No matter, bro,
finished
it's
fifth as well.
worse. Know what time it is, bro.
Do you think you're gonna make
it's
top four?
long because when Liverpool
do?
and that, if Liverpool
I don't think
wake
they're gonna
up-
make top
Because
four.
brother, we could come
Pride.
4th this season. Us. Top of the league.
I'll take it.
So what happens to you?
I
lot?
didn't think that,
It's
but
the
now I
truth,
do.
Oh, but I don't think they're going to
What
finish top
makes-
four.
what's it?
Who,
I don't think
United?
Man United are
I
going
don't think
to
Man United can finish
I'm
top four as
glad
well.
we
What?
believe.
What did you
That's
just say?
I'm glad we
What did
agree
you
with
say?
that. What did you say?
Because everyone's doing shit.
So you think you get top 4?
I think
Off
I did.
the-
At the start of the season, I
You're right.
didn't.
No,
Yeah.
I think you'll get top 4.
It's not fucking rocket science.
No. So in and amongst all this shit,
I'm saying it.
no. So in and amongst
you'll
all
get
this
top
shit,
four.
you think you're one of the better teams to make it?
I think if everyone's doing shit, we worry on our thing. Bruv, come on, who we lost to? City.
No,
What are you
one
going
second.
off the basis of the City
I'm,
game?
I'm going off the basis that Liverpool's going to get better, and even though Liverpool's shit now, they're better than them. They're gonna come
Brother,
above them.
it's as simple as this. You're better than Chelsea, I think. Yeah, you.
Arsenal's
you
coming
lot
above
worry me
them,
more than
City,
the only
Liverpool.
teams
Wait,
that-
better in what way?
Yeah.
For me, the only teams. Not even. I just think you're.
They're not better than Chelsea. They're not better than Chelsea.
Tottenham,
Put it this way, Old Trafford. Yeah, I knew. It's long. We
can't keep saying that. You can't keep saying that.
Are they better than Tottenham? Is Conte going to?
I'm not Tottenham. I'm not
You
talking about Tottenham. We're talking about
you can't
Chelsea.
be this passionate about Manchester United being shit, and then every time we talk about you losing to Man United, go, I just knew we were going to lose. I just knew we were going to
Brother,
lose.
it's
It's not.
not
It's not.
about
It don't really work. It don't really work. Don't really work.
said that? What
Him.
I'm not allowed to say that, bro. Old Trafford's brother. It's we're us, you know, bro.
We don't win
Man
at Old
can't-
Trafford.
You
We
beat
don't
us
really
there
win
last
at Old
season,
You
no?
Trafford.
weren't meant to come outside of like what I know about
I thought
Arsenal.
you beat us there
bro.
last year, no?
No.
You lot have beat us at Old Trafford, man. Man talking about the league. What?
But it's very rarely, Jordy. It's very rarely
don't-
that we get
so
a
that's
result.
two
Yeah,
times
but you lot keep going off
in
this
my
pattern.
life.
This team is pattern shit,
though.
no?
Okay.
No, but brother,
Bring out a documentary
No,
then
but
or
ask. Do you? This is what you need to establish.
You lot should be doing Amazon
Miles,
Prime right
Miles,
now.
allow it, allow
They
it.
should be doing Amazon
What we
Prime.
need to establish here is that we don't think Arsenal are elite. Let's get that right. We're top of the league right now.
What's that
I
got
think
to
we
do
need
with
to
Man
change
United?
But right now, our distance between United, yeah, is in reality in the top teams in this country is maybe a place, bro. Let's be honest, bruv. We're like the 4th best team in England. They're the 5th, or we're the 5th and they're the 6th. If we're being honest, bro. Fair enough, the league is how the league is. Yeah, let's not talk about that right now. You understand? If there was some kind of imaginary special who the best teams in England are all the time thing, is never gonna be
Lippy,
us,
put
bro.
your hand up
For
if you want to
years.
land.
No, but I'm just saying, it's the truth though, bro.
You lot used to my line now.
You know what? You lot talk.
No, land it. I don't see what you're saying.
It was
What
a
are
long
you
haul
saying?
flight. It was a long haul
What are
flight.
you saying?
Talk your shit.
It was a long haul flight.
Okay, so what are you saying then?
There was a stopover.
I'm saying I don't know what Arsenal right now has got to do with Manchester United right now. I don't get why you're so threatened by Manchester United.
But the man started speak. When I watched this,
Why would
back,
you think
I
we're
need
threatened
to
by
know
them?
Who
Honestly.
mentioned United first, bro? Because we get
Well,
tricked into this.
we're talking about Man United. So you lot keep talking about Arsenal.
We're not threatened by them.
My point is Manchester United have begun the process of overhauling the team the way that Mikel Arteta ended up doing, and you can clearly see is paying dividends.
Do you trust this
right
process,
now.
Tigo?
Do I trust? Well, do I trust any process? Arsenal have not played Champions League football yet, so I'm not even going to say I trust Arsenal's process.
I don't fully
So
trust it as
Do I
well.
trust Manchester United more? Yeah, I think Manchester United have got the resources.
I don't-
They've got
yeah.
very good young players, and they're clearly building the style of
If they're
football
gonna
that is
copy,
going to be
like I said to you,
competitive.
if they're gonna copy Arsenal, they've got to bear and bring out a documentary so we can see what's going on. Because the fact we
But
can't.
that documentary, the Arsenal documentary, did not show what was going on.
I need to see. I need to see, like, you know. I
want to see if Ronaldo and Casemiro are friends.
I need to see what's going on.
I want to see the nose job.
No,
Casemiro's there. and
Yeah,
the
the
project is
Casemiro
cold.
thing is
That's bad.
There's a madness in the
Christian Eriksen
Ten
thing.
Hag better put his hand up and let that one land at some point.
That Casemiro signing is
Because our
bad.
matting in the project was Willian. Yeah. But he's gone straight away. Casemiro's not gone straight away.
Willian
Why do you
nose
think
job.
Casemiro's so bad though?
He ain't touched turf.
Yeah, but but that's
He keeps
started.
getting spun.
Did you see him yesterday?
He was out of breath, bro.
I didn't see him.
And he came on.
What was he moving mad? Yeah.
Jack
I didn't get to
Grealish
watch the
made him
game.
do the
Bro,
Boateng
yes,
thing.
that was. He's not played football at the deep end.
That was a panic buy.
Since he's a youth. You can see it, bro.
But every process needs a panic buy.
Yeah, no, it does.
Every process needs a panic buy.
Yeah.
Need-
Or several.
I'll do it for manager. I'll buy just that wild guy with high numbers,
but
but he can't speak the language. It gets like that.
Yeah, but you
Poor adaptation.
You don't do
you
a
go.
panic buy, yeah, in the middle of the park. That's
there'll
one of
be
the
more.
most
There'll be more,
important
man.
place to
There'll be
be
more.
in the pitch. Like you need
No,
to do
he's a
young.
Champions
You
League.
need.
He's a Champions League winner, though.
No, bro. Yeah, but he's a Champions League winner.
If Arsenal got Casemiro this
No.
summer, you wouldn't say this.
What are you mad? You wouldn't say
Let's
this.
not go too early on Casemiro, though.
Casemiro
Let's not go
is-
too early on
he's a
Casemiro.
He's not better than
He's not
Thomas
a
Partey
dickhead.
right now.
He's not a dickhead.
He's a dickhead, bro.
He's not a
He's a
dickhead, bro.
dickhead. He's a dickhead now. He's a dickhead now.
This is the reason why I don't even trust the Man United whole thing, because it's less about the player. I know Casemiro's a good player, but it's
He
just
was
that
a good player.
I don't think it was. He was a good player, man. But I just think when you're going for De Jong for 5 months and then you end up with Casemiro, I don't get the direction.
Yeah, no,
of
it stinks.
what's
But at the
going
same
on.
time,
It's a bit weird.
if you're gonna have a process where you're gonna bring in a young centre back with a young winger, you've already got one young winger, you've got one young midfielder, you've got a young left back. Just add in an experienced player, theoretically, especially a multiple Champions League winning Brazilian international. It's not a bad idea.
But that wasn't the plan.
I get
That wasn't the plan.
it. But at the same time, he might have wanted Casemiro next window. He might be saying, you know what, De Jong's this window, Casemiro's next window. But then he didn't get De Jong and went, fuck it, let's do the Casemiro thing now.
He was just third on the shortlist or something.
That don't make sense though.
Why not?
Because the players
we
you
couldn't
were
get-
looking
we
at
couldn't
had
get De Jong.
nothing
It doesn't
like
make
him.
sense.
The
because
players you were looking at were
when we
nothing
don't
like
get
him.
players, when we go for players, we don't want. Don't get them, bro. If you can't get the players, just don't get them.
What if you need to fill that
My
position?
thing about United, there's more of that.
You
There's
ride it
more-
out.
No, you don't ride it out. That's silly.
Let's not do the multiple
Bro,
conversations at the same time.
there's more of that to come, bro. There's more, like, you still got little young dickheads that have like 2 performances.
It's
and
a-
you're gonna
bro,
buy
it's a
them
new
for, like, 80
process and
million.
there's trial
It's
and
gonna
error, bro.
happen,
So
bro.
you could.
Yeah,
How
of
much
course,
is
but
Casemiro?
It's happened to
much is he
Arsenal.
on?
It's happened.
I don't know.
This
But-
this
For
process.
like
And this is
5 years.
It's
Free.
Miles. Come on, man.
Because I don't know what you lot are talking about.
Yeah, because you're talking at the same time is why.
We're talking about Casemiro.
But I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But don't you think this Casemiro shit just follows the same old United trend? You always do this shit.
I
Where it's
definitely
like-
don't like it, but at the same time, let's wait for the multiple Champions League winning Brazilian international to maybe start a
I'm
game.
not losing sleep
before
over
we
it yet,
rub him
but
out.
I've seen this
But it's
before.
happened so many times prior. Like, it's don't you
What's
go,
happened?
I'm tired.
What's
the
happened, though?
marquee for no reason signing.
But you're designing that. You're saying that's what that is, and
that's
I'm
what it
with you.
is,
I'm
though.
with you. No, I'm with you. I get it because it's very logical to look at that and say Di Maria. It's very logical to look at it and say exactly. It's very
Varane. You
but,
have
to wait, you have to wait.
But by the same token, the guy's not started a game yet. If he's doing the adjustment process in England, the adjustment process to the team, and he's picking up enough of the language
he's
so that
moving
they can
house,
actually recycle the
moving
ball
his dogs.
and play properly, then you got to at least let a man start a game before you get he's shit and here's why.
Right, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you want to land.
I'm not losing sleep over
Yeah?
it yet. I'll be honest.
We said this. I'm not gonna name his name because apparently I talk about him too much, Specs. Yeah? They bought this winger from the German league, and I said he's not gonna be good. A man said, no, wait till he kicks a ball. He's kicked bare balls.
So why isn't Casemiro going to be good?
Do you know what it is? I just
Tigo,
think
man.
sometimes.
Sorry, I'm talking football.
Nah, I hear you. I just think sometimes it's like I get
Oh,
that.
you finally decided to do that.
What is this guy doing?
hey,
But my
raise
thing
your-
is,
raise your hand if you
my
wanna
my thing is, I just think like the predictions in football, like sometimes you can make them, man. You get me? I did
Why
it with
though?
Varane.
I get with the Sancho thing though, because with the Sancho thing now, everything that you said adds up to the player we're seeing. Hopefully he gets better.
He will get better.
Football-wise,
But it's
why
just
is it
initially.
Casemiro-
But with the
Casemiro
Sancho
not
thing,
gonna work?
with the Sancho thing, come on, we all heard something about why this might happen.
No, but it's ball though. It's ball. It's real football we're seeing though.
I think Casemiro's gonna be
Sancho
alright.
will get better because he's a young winger. He's finally in England. He's gonna have to learn the game.
So is Casemiro? What's that? Is that worse than Sancho?
Potentially, it could be,
No,
bro. No,
I don't see that.
I say yes. I say yes because again,
don't see it
in
happening.
3-4 years when you lot pick it up, Sancho could be in the peak of his powers and you just got a madness for no reason that you didn't have to buy. Casemiro will be long retired
That'll
by
be his
then.
last year of his contract.
Yeah, but what if he stinks up the place now, bro? Because that's what these marquees have done. So again, based on Schweinsteiger, Di Maria, Varane, Pogba.
It's a Man United
do you
thing.
know what it is?
It's not even a
looking
player.
No, I hear what you're... No, brother, let me land. Do you know what it is? I'm not calling you crazy for thinking that he's going to do all right. But at the same time, I'm not a madman for thinking possibly...
I'm
he could
just
flop.
not jumping so
It's
soon.
very in
Like,
the
bro,
balance.
he came like
again,
yesterday.
When you've got up signing that could either be dog shit or right, brother, it's a mad thing, bro. It's as simple as that. Until you lot bring in a man, it's like, yeah,
No,
cool,
but
they
Lippy,
got him,
no,
it's long.
No,
That ain't gonna
no,
happen
but
for
again,
a while,
no, but
bro.
Lippy, the thing is, Casemiro is actually not that. That's the thing. I hate your prediction might be right, but Casemiro is, for me, based on what he's done at Real Madrid, that's a world-class DM.
So is Varane.
So by
But
like
if you're world class, why aren't you starting?
what?
Why aren't you starting over
Because
McTominay?
Boys,
No,
hold on,
countries
hold on. This
change.
is not
Say that,
FIFA. Boys, this is not FIFA, yeah. This is
talking
boys,
about?
That is a mad
It's still the
Why
start.
is that a mad statement?
It's still the start.
You just say, if
You should just drop in. Boom.
Okay,
Yes.
Raise my hand because I want to land.
Go on.
cool, man.
Go on.
It's fair enough that Sancho.
Oh, yeah, you gotta say.
Yo, the hand was. Look,
The hand was raised. Go on.
Casemiro just came, and it's the start of the season. You might have gone on like to say it's like, well, we're in February and Casemiro's been playing games and he's been shit. But we need to see the guy. If this is all, this is nothing. Everyone says nothing.
Okay, so even when he does great, yeah? Answer me this question. Say he does great, 10-10 performances every single game. How much, honestly, does that change United season?
Drastically.
Drastically.
We'll see, man.
What? How did it not?
We'll see, man.
A player plays
see.
10-10
Yeah,
every
man.
week.
What's centre
and it doesn't
midfield
change
doing
the
a 10-10
season.
and it doesn't change it drastically?
Can I just say one thing though?
How much
I
goals
want to
did
go
the top
Ten Hag.
scorer last season?
I don't remember. I don't know off the top.
See, I want to say something about Ten Hag though, yeah?
23.
When Arteta was going through the process, right? He didn't play the football that he wanted to play.
No, he
He
didn't.
played over the sky
Yeah.
through to Aubameyang and it worked.
Yeah, he did. Thread the back,
So-
which we ain't playing this season.
If you know you ain't got the players yet to do all the stuff, why don't you find a plan B to get you through it now?
I think against Manchester City, they did not play the way they should have
Bad
played,
lineup,
considering the players that they have and who they are as a team. I will say that if the process doesn't match Arsenal at any point there, it is the fact that where, your Nicolas Pepe had come in and you'd spent a load of money on some players that Arteta just would not want normally in his team. Eric Ten Hag has got a level of resource and a level of desperation at the club that means that he can actually accelerate. From a transfer perspective, he can accelerate things a lot faster than Arteta could. So he can play his style of football in games where he probably shouldn't, knowing that the expectation is not Champions League football and that actually he can not play Ronaldo 400 bags a week. Not play him.
Some of the stuff that United were doing yesterday, some
How
of the
much
stuff
did
in
you
that
spend
game.
this summer?
A lot.
A shitload again.
Some of the stuff that United were doing in that game.
What does that mean?
Hey,
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I
So that means
need
you
to
should be
never
appro-
see you
you should be
ever
speeding up your
complain about
process.
the
There's
price of
something wrong with Man
anything.
United.
Yeah, we don't.
I don't know what it is though. I have no clue. There's something happening at that club. Like, not 1 second, Specs. How can Paul Pogba come and be shit? How can so many Di Maria come and be shit? To me, I don't know what it is. There's something at that club, bro. Sancho's come, he's shit. Varane's come, he's shit. Of course, I'm gonna have
Varane's
no
not
faith
shit.
in Casemiro. Like, this is, and when I say they're shit, it's by the standards they've set themselves as footballers. They should be doing a lot better than they're doing. It can't. It's something at United.
Like Sancho, when he's shit, we're gonna pretend that we didn't have this conversation. We're gonna pretend that we just we put him in the top 10 worst transfers. That's what we're gonna say. We're gonna act like
No,
we
we've all
weren't-
just acknowledged the Sancho thing. We've all just acknowledged that.
and we're gonna
With Casemiro.
with nose job
Yep.
next
Facts.
year.
Yep, yep.
No diss.
He's gonna stay.
Yeah.
It's
gonna
possible.
happen.
Couldn't keep up.
it's fair to say though, like what you're saying is true. Like the pattern is terrible, but this manager, especially when you see
They've
what
never
he-
done this before.
bro, that football for me is, bruv, that is, I would love Man United playing that. That makes the Premier League even better. That was,
Respect, you're talking about legend killers. Jose Mourinho's gone there. Van Gaal's gone.
Bro,
Like,
they weren't-
everyone goes
but
there
they
and
weren't-
just...
No, but that,
I don't think
that
Ten Hag's-
football, we weren't seeing that football though.
What's that?
That football we were seeing yesterday, we weren't seeing that.
I've seen good
What,
football
6-3?
under Jose Mourinho when he was
No,
there.
you did.
Oh, shut up! You do
have
this
to,
again.
yes, I have.
You
Yes,
do
I
this
have.
again, man.
When they had Lingard,
shut up, man.
Leclerc, Rashford, all that, they weren't playing good football.
No.
They was playing decent football. They was playing decent football.
Miles,
What do you
you've,
mean,
Miles,
no?
you've never said that.
Brother, he had a
said
good team. He was
Lingard
playing
and
decent.
Lukaku.
Lingard, Lukaku, Rashford, Martial. They were playing good
I'm on
football.
specs now.
I remember when there was those fans in the stadium, Man United fans were gassed
They was
at
playing
the
good
football.
football then.
Do you remember when we played wicked football against City and we lost 2-1? And you
At home,
hated it.
yeah.
But you saw them lose 6-3 and you love it.
What do you mean? I hate
Well, no,
What does he mean?
But he could take a step back and look at a team he doesn't support and say, you know what, from an outsider's perspective, I see it.
Bruv, you've never rated Arteta.
Arteta doesn't play football like Ten Hag. What are we talking about here? What the fuck is...
Just listen to what the man said.
Why are you not
You
watching?
didn't listen to what the man just said. You didn't hear what the man just said.
You tell me what he said.
He just fucked you up. He just fucked you up.
understand.
He don't understand. Of course I
What did he
understand.
say?
He said you're rating the football that Man United played last year and lost 6-3. But when we played good football against Man City,
What's good football to you?
we battered Man City last year.
What's good football?
Passing and moving, playing in transitions. Good football, bro.
So, did you watch...
We always play good football.
Wait, PK. Wait, where else did it?
Go on. Triangles.
I don't even know why you're laughing. Both of you are chatting shit. But no matter
Who
what
started
you said,
this?
no matter what
This
you
is a
said,
bad table.
no matter what you said, you would have laughed. No matter what you said, you would have laughed. No matter what, he could have said, Alex Ferguson style TED talk. You would have laughed at him.
All day, I've seen Sam Allardyce play good football.
Nah, bro, no.
I seen Roy Hodgson do that too. Kurt Angle done it as well. Nah, man.
He said Solskjaer and Mourinho play good football. That's outrageous.
Can I say?
That's
Can I make a
outrageous.
suggestion? Wait, quickly.
When I say that, there's no
You
difference.
mean effective football?
No, we've seen
There's no
it.
difference.
There's no because
Don't
one point
stop.
is saying
Put the spade down. Put the
because
shovel
what-
down.
No,
Put the
no,
shovel
no,
down.
I'll
Put the shovel down.
I'll pick the shovel up.
Pick
you
it up,
talking
pick
about.
it up, Miles.
Yeah.
He's got the shovel up. Let him rovel up.
Pick up, Miles.
Because when Poe is saying, I don't see any difference of what's happening between Man United, other managers, I can see the same thing. Yes, they've played good football against Man City and against Leicester in spells and Southampton.
Arsenal.
But they didn't play good football against
They
Arsenal.
didn't really, no.
They didn't.
Beat you,
But
though.
there's not... Huh? Yeah, what does that mean?
Do you think,
What does that mean?
Could it
Yeah, what does that mean?
possibly be? I think with Arsenal and United, the fact that we are playing better right now, do you not think it could be more personnel than managerial?
That's part of the
tactics?
problem.
No.
You don't think so?
That could be part of it. It's a big part of it.
Especially with Arsenal, we still got Arteta,
if you know
Yes.
if you know what Mikel Arteta is as a coach and you know what he's been trying to do and what he's been pragmatic in the way that he's had to build around players that aren't that great, especially in the late stages of last season when you have midfield injuries, especially when you had, like, say you got Odegaard out and you've brought in Fabio Vieira because he's like, I'm not letting that happen again. I'm playing my style of football. Mikel Arteta is Arsenal. That is who you play Mikel Arteta. You could replace any one of those players now with a player better or a player worse. You're playing Mikel Arteta football now.
That's good.
Yeah, but don't.
That's sick. He's
know,
built that DNA
That's
back in the
what
club.
that,
That's
he's
sick.
it's
It's
Pep
what
Light.
clubs
what
have
you-
identity.
But it's
Yeah.
Pep Light.
He's been waiting for this day.
I still think.
course.
Yeah, but again.
But even Pep doesn't play that shadow
Do you know what
striker.
it is? We kind of. You said it, yeah. That when Arteta gets his guys, we'll look good, and that's what's happened. And it's like.
But it's not just that he's his guys. It's that they're now the players that suit the style of play he wants to play. Left,
do you know what it is?
left-footed
With
centre back.
Gabby Jesus,
But
yeah,
he
it was
bought
said-
that.
It was said on the show. I can't even remember who, but someone said he's gonna be similar to Lacazette, and I said that's a good thing because he's what Lacazette did was actually good. It was just you understand?
just couldn't score.
He's doing the
He's more
Lacazette.
mobile,
You
much
understand?
more.
So it's like
Better, way better than Lacazette.
Yeah.
But not because of who Lacazette was before Arteta got there, but who Arteta made. Arteta made Lacazette play like that. That's why Gabriel Jesus is playing like that because Lacazette before Arteta was not that guy. He was a completely different striker.
Yeah, because he made them man play it. He just changed the people that need to go.
I think tactically, right? Mikel Arteta, right? Let's just do the justice like on our Arsenal Man United side, right? Start of the season didn't have a right back. Arteta played Ben White right back, Saliba, and then Gabriel. Now, what's happened now is Ben White has become a very efficient defensive right back. Allows Zinchenko to go, and actually you kind of slyly you play a little free at the back. A little free at the back with an extra man going, but it's a very nice system that he's got. It's very fluid. Tomiyasu's not really seeing the minutes right now. You'd think when Kieran Tierney comes in, Tomiyasu, right, they could be a little bit more balanced, right? Manchester United, Diogo Dalot, some Man United fans were very excited by him in the last few weeks. I think he's inside out. I think he's inside out. I think he's inside out. I think he's very easy to get
he's not
to.
made to defend.
He's not made to defend.
Offensively, he's good though.
He's not made to defend. Yeah.
And I think that exposes the right-sided centre back. And I think at Arsenal, you got William Saliba, who has Gabriel on the left, and there's Ben White on the right. That's like a power block, and it actually puts William Saliba in a very nice position and allows him to do his standing defending that he does. It's very classy, very nice. Manchester United don't have the capability to do that. They've got a Varane, a Maguire, a Lindelof. These are players that are not the transition out from the goalkeeper centre backs that manager wants.
We even got the goalkeeper
Arsenal
for
got
that.
3 of them on the pitch at the same time while playing 4 at the back. And a midfielder at left back.
I swear Maguire can do it. I'm telling you.
Maguire can't do that.
Not in the back 4.
With the right midfielder, he could.
Not in the back 4.
Maguire and Little Robbie, definitely.
No.
But with the goalkeeper problem at Manchester United, again, Arsenal, they took a step backwards to take a step forward
Straight away.
by signing a goalkeeper that has great distribution.
The whole nation laughed. The whole nation
and
laughed.
Manchester United can do the same thing because they've got one of the all-time great goalkeepers in Premier League history, one of the legends. They need to get rid of him, and they need to bring in a player that is nowhere near as good as him.
That can play
That can
football.
play
Play football. You lot should have got us. You should have got our second keeper, Turner. He's good at his feet.
How long have Man United had a goalkeeping problem? Would you say?
Because the style of play they've played, they weren't playing out from the back.
There was a season where he was our best player.
100%.
Twice. You got it back to
Yeah,
back.
I'm
no,
not
the other
David
day,
De
bro.
Gea's biggest fan, but
That's a
if you're
bad sign,
playing
though.
Of course, but like we're talking about the keeper now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. It's still a bad
Who's in
sign.
charge of recruitment at Man United?
Eric Ten Hag.
Marcus Rederby. Never mind. 'Cause I don't know, poet. I don't know.
Eric Ten Hag.
I asked everyone,
I think
Jordan.
Eric Ten Hag.
Everyone
I
could
think
have
Eric
answered.
Ten Hag has final say on the players.
You
that
think
are being signed.
Casemiro was a 10 Hag signing though?
Yes.
Again, let's just wait on that because if I say yes and he's not, then I'm.
I don't
crazy.
think it was.
But I
think he signed it off,
I
though.
think he knew he needed he needed an elite midfielder.
There was probably another name.
knew he needed
There was
one.
probably another name.
Because I haven't been here for quite some time. I
Oh,
just
welcome
got
back,
in.
PK.
Yeah, but
He
you
watched
lot-
it all as well, by the way.
What? No, I didn't. I didn't get to watch the game. I didn't get to watch the
All
game.
right, so explain yourself.
I watched Wolverhampton and West Ham. So let's talk about that.
Filthy at 5. We had to.
Oh my God, we're
we had
finished.
to drop in just a quick episode, like out of format, because it was 2 derbies, isn't it? 2 derbies featuring the big teams. I'm sorry, there was only one Man United fan here to defend.
Yeah,
I had to defend them for Margs
Hey
and Harry
Jordy,
and.
on God, you done better today without Margs. If Margs was here, it
No,
would have been a
forget Margs.
stinker.
I wouldn't mind Margs here.
He would have lied.
Harry
He would have
Pinero,
lied.
though. We need to talk about Harry
HP.
Pinero. He only comes when we're winning.